And what is your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who
the
you
pool
are.
house is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night MMA Live. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Sorry, I'm late. I am still in recovery. Whew. Oh boy. My wife was saying, put on this ointment before you go down. It's the worst I've ever had, man. I'm never doing the weeds again without long sleeves and every inch of my body covered again. CJH has become a YouTube member. Thank you, CJH. I really appreciate that. And Jeffrey Miller is a $1.99 super sticker. I really appreciate that, Jeffrey. I really appreciate that. See, Rhea is addicted to Speedstorm. I knew it. It's great. I got to chapter 3 of Speedstorm. I'm going to try to unlock Goofy. I blew all my points on Lilo and Stitch packs, but all I got was Jumba. Angel has only a 5% drop. She's addicted. She's addicted to Speedstorm. Zeno says Rhea is Goofy. Sean Hickman, hello to everyone. Late again, yes. Brucifer woke me up. Before I went to the restroom, I realized that I had my phone on silent from when I was working. Yeah. Sick Max. Weed? No. You got Time Crisis 5? That's awesome. I don't know how to get Time Crisis 5. Is it on the PlayStation 3? I don't know. Thank you for doing that, CJH. You had to change the time of the stream because I was an hour late. I appreciate that. I don't know how long I will go because I'm still, oh my God. I don't like it when YouTubers complain either, but oh my goodness, this is horrible. If I go to the theater, I'm going to have to wear a hoodie just so people don't see all my rashes on my arms and get freaked out. You DM me a video playing Time Crisis 5 with your light gun. That's cool. Taking my apple cider vinegar shot for the night. Rest in peace. Hey, Brucifer, how's it going?
Pretty good. What's going on? How you feeling?
Pretty bad. I mean, mentally I'm okay. It's just, oh my God. I really got something. I must have really got something bad. I've never had it this bad.
Did you put calamine lotion on it?
I don't have any. My wife gave me some antibiotic stuff I put on now.
The calamine lotion will help with itching.
Yeah. We actually have an aloe plant. I can use some of that maybe too.
Yeah.
Until I get to the store.
That'll work.
Oh my dear Lord. The only time I don't itch is when I'm sleeping.
Max officially has cooties.
I do. It's like it's horrendous. Like I don't even. I want to go to the movies tomorrow, but I'm gonna have to wear a hoodie or something so my arms are covered. People get freaked out.
Hey, Ray.
It's like my parts of my arm are like all red and it's oozing.
Oh, jeez. If you wear long sleeve, they'll think you're an addict.
And itching. Ooh, take
I
it,
know.
please. Take it, please. Yeah.
Nobody will want to sit next to you.
Yeah. Are my Mad Minutes a good idea or are they silly?
I liked it. It was pretty cool.
Hey, Perp. Ah. Can you use your
What the hell was
claws?
that?
Can you use your claws and just scratch down my arm and scratch this off?
No,
'Cause
That's
what
not how
would
that-
like.
I
that's not how
can't
that
move my
works.
baby hands.
Oh.
Sorry. Maybe in the next update.
Wow, what a quitter this is. Look at this. About to go to bed. We'll catch the stream later. Wow, you're such a quitter, Taladia. Man.
Go to bed, Taladia. Enjoy.
No,
Enjoy your sleep.
You suck. Where
No,
are you?
please.
I'm just kidding.
He's kidding.
I'm joking. See,
Very funny.
Taladia.
Hey, that's good Kermit.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
missing.
thank you, Ray. It's taking a while. It sure is. Did everyone see here my Batman TV?
Yes.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Pretty cool. It's amazing. It's like having a piece of
Small
the Bat
TV.
Cave in my.
It's like having a small TV.
Right now, I'm picturing Max on a utility belt.
You feel like Batman? You
Yes,
feel like
and-
Batman watching through
And a Batman mask.
Yeah, did you see you see it's a cool Batman remote? It's amazing.
You feel like Batman?
Yeah. Thank you, Jeffrey. Oh,
Oh my
the
God, Taladia's
Twitter's here.
What? You're gonna sleep on stream, dude?
No, I was about to go to bed. That's why. That's why. So come in quickly just to let you know. Plus, I got my niece here. That's why I gotta be very quiet.
Oh, excuses.
Okay.
I'm tired of these lame excuses. No, I'm just kidding. Send good positive vibes to you and your niece. That's great.
Yeah, yeah. You
No,
weren't
don't-
streaming
don't-
this week. You haven't been streaming this week, so
I've been in pain this week.
yeah. So and I've been seeing you gaming on the old consoles and retro, making videos. So
Yeah.
plus,
They're blowing up. They're getting thousands of views. It's amazing.
I want to mention I reached. Also, I want to let you guys know that I'm gonna have Comics Explained collab, King Lucifer.
Cool.
Cool.
You know who Comics Explained is, right?
He
That's,
explains comics.
Rob.
Okay.
Yes. He usually does
Explain.
explain
Explains what-
comics and stuff.
Yeah, explains comics. Yeah, Comics Explained. He has 2 million subscribers. Into my,
Whoa.
he came into my chat randomly when I was live streaming with Jared.
That's awesome.
Talking
I've
about
seen that guy a couple times. Yeah, he's really big. That's awesome, Taladia.
That's cool. That's cool.
yeah. So
What were you talking about?
Super Wonder.
Nice.
Yeah, Superman the Wonder Woman book. So we were talking about that.
That's
And
great.
as promised to Jared, because it was my promise to him, because I reached 1.5k on YouTube. So it was a promise to him that I'd do that stream. And I'm at 1.6k now. So
Cool.
I also left a like on the stream just to let you know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So I'm going to bed now before I get into trouble, any more trouble.
Quitter.
And Max, please, can we do a special stream this weekend?
Maybe. I don't know what time. I'm planning on streaming this weekend. I just gotta see how I think so.
Can we react to some Evo news? Because
Oh,
apparently we're going to be getting some new news for Mortal Kombat. So
ooh, that's great. I
So
like
we can-
Mortal Kombat.
we can react to that over the weekend. But anyway, enough about that. You guys are here to talk about movie news. So
All right. Well,
and
enjoy your family, Taladia.
yeah, oh I will. And Pep, you're still awesome.
Thank you.
I don't know about that. I've seen a lot of stuff this week. No, I'm just kidding.
Base. That's the most base thing you've said. So
I don't know about that, Teladia. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll
Perp's
see.
on notice.
I mean,
No, just kidding.
I've been bad. I've been bad.
I mean, he's got baby hands with wings. That's what we're calling him now.
Okay.
Rhea says this before I go.
Okay. Sure. We
Okay.
need to start a week. Well, I don't know if it's a weekly might be
There
too
you
much
go.
pressure, really, but we need a speed
Weekend.
store club. We got to get on that before everyone else. You know how Geeks and Gamers rolls the Mario Kart stuff. We got to roll Speed Store. You know, we got to get a club together. I don't know what it called. I don't know what it.
A car
I don't-
club. Cart club.
Car club. That's it. Car club.
No, this
Speed-
is the
Need
max.
for Speed. I don't know.
Oh my god,
This
I got
is-
a bad one.
this
I
is
can't
the-
even say it.
This is
I
That's
was
it,
gonna-
that's it.
Can I say it private? No, it's private.
No, I
I'm
got a
gonna
good
put
one.
private chat if you want to say it.
Wait, what private chat? I don't see it.
How are you doing, Voltaire?
He's
I'm
on
good.
mute.
I'm good.
Do you see my Batman TV?
No, I haven't watched that video yet. I didn't see
Okay.
it. I didn't get the notification for some reason.
No,
Disavow.
Pep.
Disavow. Disavow. I disavow.
Ah!
It came in the head. It came in my head. Sorry.
No.
Disavow. I disavow. Private chat.
I almost want to say that one. No, I'm not going to say that.
I got a good one.
What?
Live with the MME Speedstorm Speedway.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds okay.
So
I think you need more sleep. Go ahead.
yeah, I need some sleep. So on that note, I'm out. Everyone,
All right.
make sure you like the
I
stream. Get the stream.
apologize.
Make sure you get the stream to 41 likes as promised.
Yes. Reyes says we got to
East.
capitalize on the untapped Speedstorm market. I'm telling you, it's going to be huge.
It will
It's going
be.
to be huge.
And I'll be a part of it too because I'm downloading Speedstorm.
All right, cool.
All right, peace out, guys.
All right, Strange Marvel Theory said a 99-cent super sticker
There you go. It's Friday night. Some people got paid today.
and a $2 super sticker. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support tonight, guys. We do have some stories, and please help a sick madman with poison something.
Rabies.
Yeah, is that why you haven't streamed the last few days? Because
Yes!
of rabies?
You got rabies.
It's bad, Voltaire. I've never had it this bad.
Wait, you had rabies? I thought you had poison ivy.
I don't know what it is. It's something.
You need like 14 shots for rabies.
Oh my
It's
God.
something extra. It's not just normal.
Somebody in the
Like,
chat
Something
said.
extra.
Somebody in the
It's
just-
chat
I-
said chlamydia.
The clap!
No.
And that
Yeah.
person in the chat is
Could
me.
be turning into the
I
living
feel
dead.
like it's the beginning of the horror movie, right?
Yeah.
It's not
The
just
hiving.
yeah.
Hiving.
Max
I-
was in the bushes and came out of them with the clap.
I did it.
Were you in a pickle
He's
park?
slowly turning into a tree god or something.
Yeah.
Were you in a pickle
I feel
park?
like I'm growing
I
bark.
think so.
I
yeah.
think he was.
Yeah, you're turning into a tree god. That happens.
It does. Oh no.
Is that what they call them?
A tree guardian. I don't know.
You get wood at a pickle park.
It's like a movie called The Guardian. You ever see The Guardian? The guy
Yeah,
that
of
did The
course.
Exorcist? Yeah.
Tremendous film.
Figure drawing. I shouldn't say it, but it's on eBay right now. It's up to 285 bid with bids, and it ends on Sunday. My Pocky and Rocky.
Really, Perp? I just read the private chat.
I apologize, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know.
Oh wow!
It
Look
came-
at Joe. That is
I know it's
amazing,
bad.
Joe.
Come on, you know I'm a good guy.
Look at
It's
that.
good.
While
I
with
know
the
it's bad.
cowboy hat, I love
I
it.
apologize.
That's great.
That is an amazing icon, Joe. I love it.
It's
Joe.
bad. Joe,
Yeah.
dude, damn. That is a good
It's
guy.
leprosy, maybe. I don't know.
Joe's following me too.
I don't want to
Stream
make
goes
fun
to-
of people
I like
that have it or anything, but it's
Who
something.
has leprosy anymore? That's biblical time stuff.
Me.
How can it be biblical times if it wasn't real? Just saying.
Uh-oh.
Well, they're just saying the time frame, I think.
time frame
Okay.
Biblical
just-
times. I don't
Okay.
know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well,
No politics or religion. Stop it.
You know, okay, can I just say one thing about religious movies? They have a gold mine because if they truly believe that man lived with
No,
dinosaurs,
don't touch it, Kelly.
Oh,
You
what?
don't
Oh
want this.
God! What did she touch?
She's
Yeah,
like
don't touch
sniffing
that.
my ooze. Don't
Put on
touch
your-
it.
Better be wearing pants.
I'm wearing long sleeve pants.
Go
I'm wearing
ahead.
my
Perp
pajama
was just
bottoms.
trying to give a pitch for the
Sorry.
Flintstones.
No, yeah. Basically, if you believe that man lived with dinosaurs, then you never have to explain why dinosaurs are around, right? You could always just like, oh, they're there. There they are. So like religious movies are sitting on a gold mine by not implementing dinosaurs into their movies.
Interesting.
And they never have to explain it. They never do it. It's just, oh, yeah, that's how it is. You know? Just helping them out. I'd like to see a dinosaur movie. More dinosaur movies in general.
Of course you do.
Yes. All right. Let me get to the main top. I don't think we're gonna go long tonight because I'm
That's
itchy.
what she said.
And I'm a minute man now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Could you imagine if a girl told you I'm itchy, I can't go along?
Oh my God.
So we have a main topic here. Kevin Smith a scab?
Oh.
Did you hear that he's getting a production ready and he's got to shoot a movie during the strike?
Did
Do
he
you know
get permission?
In what country?
United States.
You sure?
What?
No,
Well,
I'm
even
not
if it was
sure.
out of country, he's a member of the local union, so that would be scabbing.
No, it's not. Based on a new rule by SAG-AFTRA.
Oh.
Of course.
But it's very unique.
It's independent, right?
Yeah, tell me what you. I don't think Voltaire knows about this yet.
I
Did you
don't.
hear? Did you hear about this yet, Perp?
No. What's
Okay.
going on?
Okay, so I watched Fran Drescher, who looked amazing on the morning show. She was, she looked legit. She
The
was
nanny.
Great.
Yeah. Yes, the nanny. Yes. And she says, we made an amendment to our side of this strike that independent development companies that meet our demands before we started the strike and will pay what this is kind of unprecedented. I don't know how they could make sure this happens. Who meet the demands that we had set forth before the strike happened will be able to shoot movies.
Well, if they giving the unions what they want, I don't see why they shouldn't be able to shoot.
And it's very interesting because it could show that companies can pay these to their workers, writers, and actors, and get it shows that it's a possible thing to do for the CJH is here.
Great.
For the industry. Sorry, I was losing words. For the industry, and then it can help them hold out a little bit longer in case they need to. What do we think may be the ramifications of this, though? Is this going to help or hurt, or what is this going to help with these big companies that are not going to be shooting these independent movies and still are on the other side of this strike? What do we think?
It almost sounds bullying. Like if you fall for our demands, we're gonna do. You can do what you can work, but well,
bullying. How'd you get bullying?
Oh, like it's like if you completely complied with our demands, then we'll let you have actors and writers.
Yeah, but this was done before the strike even happened. So,
all right.
I don't know. What do you think of this, Perp?
I don't know yet.
You're not sure yet? Or is it?
I'm not sure yet. I don't know how I feel about this.
This is from the president.
So wait,
SAG.
Lucifer said so. This deal was made before the strike or whatever with Kevin Smith.
yes.
Okay. See, I don't know.
Well, I didn't read that part yet, but
I thought you said independent companies that agreed to their terms before the strike were allowed to film.
no, they even now that agree to the terms that they set forth for the big companies. So even if they didn't start this before the strike, so if a company's like, I'm making an independent movie, we'll meet your terms, we could start shooting. It doesn't have to be a project that was already started. They could just start. They could start it now. From what understand.
All right.
Can you
So
bring up
that's
the
one.
article?
I watched an interview on YouTube with Fran Drescher for that part. I'd have to find the interview.
Well, it's good for SAG and AFTRA because they say, look, here's somebody making a movie, and they followed
Under
them.
our
They can
terms,
obviously
yeah.
do it. They obviously are able to do it. They're just not being greedy with profit. So it kind of makes sense. I mean, independent films aren't looking for profit. They're just trying to get the movies done for the most part, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, Perp.
Well, yeah, I think all movies are trying to get profit, like even indie movies. Like that's, especially for Kevin Smith, he's a name, right? He's an A-list in the indie scene. Probably even crossed that line to mainstream at this point, especially when it comes to what pop culture is today. He's definitely like, commentator, filmmaker. I think he's more, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, honestly. I gotta do like more research on it, learn more about it.
Okay.
But indie films, it's like if they get profit or big profit, of course, yeah, you're right. They're looking for it. They want everybody wants.
Yeah.
It. But it's like,
and a Kevin Smith film will profit because he makes it for dirt cheap. Basically, makes horror films.
This
right?
could be.
They all profit.
What if it's widely accepted? This could
like
be
I think even
boom.
Zack and Miri, even though I don't know what Zack and Miri was, but I think it just underperformed or something because I think it was still pretty cheap, even for like a Seth Rogen movie.
Wow, SAG appreciates your support, Zeno. Really
I think
nice.
I could be wrong on that.
Really nice.
I mean, if you agree with SAG on everything, you could start shooting your films. No matter what, like A24, they agreed to everything that SAG say. They could film whatever film they want.
The thing for me is like more of an optics thing of like, all right, it's symbolically, I don't know how this looks because again, it's not Kevin Smith is an A-lister, so it's not people like him suffering, and he gets to go and film and continue and all that. When it's like, it's Kevin Smith,
Yeah, but don't you think he's helping the industry by getting these people paid?
Yeah,
I mean,
I guess, but they're striking. What's the strike? Like,
maybe this is more of
everyone
a
needs to be
moment
getting
than
like
we
they're
need
striking
it.
because people aren't getting paid. Like a lot of people aren't getting paid.
I mean, if SAG,
that's why I'm torn. But at the same time, I'm also like Kevin Smith is like a born like artist, right? He wants to create his art. I know that burning desire of like I need to get out there, I need to shoot, I need to do this.
Ouch, Joe.
It's like what else can he do?
We're almost at 20 viewers. It would really
so
help.
Again, I don't know how I feel about this.
It's interesting to me. This is pretty unprecedented. Does this mean we could be in for a longer situation than we even realize? And
no, it's just the big studios that they just have to agree what SAG say. That's it. If you agree with SAG, you okay. You can film.
Yeah.
If you're an independent movie studio, like A24, they could film whatever they want.
Right. So, but to your point, Max, like, is this gonna dig in? So it's funny. I was actually thinking about this because I think a lot about negotiating and that kind of thing. And you got these writers out there striking and all that kind of thing. And then now, bear with me because this is going to sound crazy, but you know how there's these NPC streamers where the girls are just sitting there and they're going, "Oh, yummy, yummy," and the people are paying the money.
Why do we have to go? Terrible example. Can we come up with another?
Stop. Just listen to me. I swear to you, I'm going to make a point here because I was thinking about this. So you've got people out there paying money and watching that crap, and then watching good crap like this on YouTube, right? For free. Do they care about these writers and stuff on strike? Like, does the average person like think about the pressure of these people and like care about them? I don't really think so. I don't think they care like about what's going on with these writers or what these writers produce. So I wonder about their leverage. And I think the studios might know this. I'm not saying I believe it. I'm just saying.
How much do you think social media is a big influence in the general population?
So what's the most popular market, Perp? 18 to 34, right?
Mm-hmm.
So amongst 18 to 34, yes. The answer is yes.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
And I think like because celebrities take a good part, I think the celebrities, especially influencers, celebrities, everything are seem to be majority for the writers and stuff. And then at least maybe I could be thinking from what I get,
But they're not striking.
No.
People are still getting the content that they want. I
so
mean,
far.
I wonder how many people 18 to 34 care about having cable, care about any of that. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people go to YouTube for most of their crap, you know? But again, I was
maybe, but they go to YouTube also a good majority of the crap to talk about the crap that they see out, like,
Well,
in content.
That's
well,
fair.
at least, again, that could be our perspective.
Yeah.
Be our little puddle or whatever.
I kind of feel like it is.
Yeah.
I just feel like the support of the public is not what they think it might be nowadays.
This might be
maybe
this might be a short-lived thing too. Maybe I was wrong and they are closer to making a deal, and this is just going to be a few projects, and then you're going to hear that.
Well, I asked Degrassi, how long does how much content can they churn out until when does it run out? Right? When do they have to actually
Well, Netflix,
we need to make stuff? And
Netflix is good. They got overseas stuff.
Well, Degrassi said till March of next year.
No,
then they have to seriously start making shit.
I love you, Kamikaze, but I do feel a lot of people are like this. I care about them, but the majority of these people aren't making enough to give health insurance.
Yeah, but the average person right now, with the way the economy is, like, his point is valid, and we've discussed the point. I mean, Brucefer brought it up when we were talking about movie box office. Inflation is you know what I mean? People are struggling out there. I mean, whether you're going to the grocery store, or you're going to KFC, or whatever you're trying to do,
or Barbie,
and
or
also
Barbie.
it's expensive.
But not for nothing, the majority of actors aren't millionaires.
Oh no, you think the small actors are rich? You crazy if you think they're rich.
And I completely disagree with you, Zeno. The entertainment industry are real jobs.
Okay.
No, they're not. They're not. I agree with Zeno. The guy who's like going to a factory and punching it's a real job. Don't get me wrong. But the guy who's going to a factory, I'm talking about what the average man thinks. The guy who's going to a factory, punching a job, the guy who has to get up, or the lady who has to get up and go through traffic every morning and sit in a cubicle. You think they care about somebody who has to play make-believe now and again? You know what I mean? To make their money?
You don't think acting is a real job?
No,
I think it's an easy job.
Well, no, because you could say the same thing about acting. You could say you don't think like getting up every day, having to go audition, be told you're not good enough, all that, and still grinding
16, 17-hour days, reshooting.
Yeah, but that's if you get the part. That's if you get the part.
Makeup and all that.
Yeah, I know. But you, I'm telling you, you said you still don't think like, and not only that, also the history of acting has come from like way before a lot of other things, right? That I think at this point, I think it's safe to say, yeah, that should be a career. Like it seems like the human condition needs like that sort of like idea of entertainment, or we find value in that in some way. We don't know why, but there's something there that feeds society's benefit. So I think it is a job, you know.
I'm just telling you that the average guy punching a clock doesn't think.
Sure.
Those people.
Yeah, but without these actors, you wouldn't have entertainment to watch.
Which everyone says, oh yeah, big deal. It's not a big deal, but I think it is like I know it's not solving the world's problems, but I do think it's a little like almost like a little medicine.
I get what you're saying, but to my point, just so I can give you an example, when an NFL player is holding out for a bigger contract, the fans get mad at the player. Oh, he's greedy. He's a diva. When these billionaire NFL owners are making all kinds of money, all the people think about is this guy's playing a game. I'm in traffic every morning for 45 minutes.
If you're gonna go that way, what do professional sports? They're just playing a game then. Okay.
Yeah, that's how the average man thinks.
No, yeah. I don't. I mean, I appreciate.
Well, the average man can't do what they
sports,
do.
They do get paid, but we're talking about people like the majority. I think I read was $26,000 a year. Like, that's
I appreciate
not
that this world
money.
offers all type of professions, and I respect. What happens if more of industries are taken over by automation? We're gonna need more. I don't know. I appreciate the variety of jobs that are available.
And without the actors, the person building the sets, doing the sound checks, getting everything filmed, shooting a film, they won't have jobs.
They won't. Yeah, that is true.
So they are the everyday man. They are the blue collar workers. So you hating on the actors is hating on them too.
Right. But again, I agree with you, and I'm not hating on actors, but
The
No, I'm just
average
saying,
man.
anybody in the chat that's hating on actors.
Right.
Just
So
saying.
the average guy who's punching in to go
We
to
should-
work at the warehouse, he's like, I got to work at this warehouse, drive this forklift. That guy gets to go put up lights on a movie set. Wow, what sounds more fun to you? You know, that's how the average person thinks.
Well,
you know,
I agree. I think we should move on because a lot of us aren't going to agree on this. The chat is taking over, and this. I mean, this probably.
Chad is agreeing with me, everybody.
Rhea said, it's a necessary form of expression. The creation of his labor needs to be compensated. It drives the human spirit as an outlet, higher thought, and introspection. It's also therapeutic for audiences. Thank you, Rhea.
And for the record, everybody, I believe America producing the best movies and the biggest movies is very important to our standing in the world, as silly as that sounds. Every country absorbs our culture, which is movies, music, TV. Every country absorbs it. And it's super important to keep producing that because no matter what these other countries do, we are producing
Don't worry, Voltaire. We're sending our best. We got Barbie out there killing it. Don't worry.
And that's an American thing, and it's a worldwide phenomenon. That's still important for this country. But I'm just telling you that there's sympathy for these actors and these people. It's not there, in my opinion.
You're right. It's not there from a lot of people. It's there for me. I support it.
Sure.
But everyone's got their opinion, I guess. I would like support across the board for workers. Honestly,
I think the writers and the actors should get a fair deal on what they want and stuff. I don't think they should bend over what the studio wants. It's just
So let me tell you about. I dated a girl who's a personal trainer, and she was a trainer for a woman who worked in Hollywood writing. Okay. And she was in writers' rooms forever. You know, she had written for Saturday Night Live. She had written for whatever. She was a middle-aged Jewish woman, but she got a writing seat on Moesha. You know what I mean? And her lifestyle was fantastic. She was very nice, and I used to go over there to her house all the time. She invited me to parties with my trainer girlfriend. And I'm telling you, she had an easy life. And I'm not saying that she's the common writer, but she was making a
But
very
you saw
nice...
the rise. You didn't know.
But
did she
that
come
was
from?
a
How do you know
long-
she didn't come from money? You saw that rise. You saw her buy that first house and all that.
No, I didn't know her full background. That's
you didn't.
fair.
Yeah.
I just knew her house in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, but that was before streaming, and
Yeah, it
the
was
signal
before
a
streaming.
lot higher with syndicated television.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm a union guy. of
No, I
course.
get it.
Yeah.
I know you are.
I'm in a union. I love my union. Unions, without unions, law enforcement you wouldn't have a law enforcement. Just saying.
And I fight unions all the time, so I get it.
You want to know why your local law enforcement is unhappy? Because they haven't had a contract in 10 years. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh no, I wish it was J.K. Rowling was the woman. No, it wasn't. God, the parties would have been way better than the ones I went to. Yeah. But I went to her son's bar mitzvah at the Beverly Hills Hotel. You know, it was ridiculous the amount of money they were spending. So,
Yeah, we are all subject to the same economic impaction with non-raising wages across the board. All the industries right now, all industries are facing AI automation hardcore more than before.
It all comes down to this whole thing. You shouldn't. Entertainers are just here to entertain us. Sports athletes are just here to entertain us. They shouldn't have anything to say. Keep quiet and play the sports. Dance for us.
Yeah, and it's right. And why do people support the owners when they when the athlete holds out for a new contract? His billionaire boss is on a yacht somewhere, but the average person thinks the player is being greedy. Bruce, for your point, is 100% accurate.
That's because they're getting invested. They get invested. They don't see that owner as much as they see that player. So they get invested, they get immersed, and they start putting intent and motivation in there.
Agreed.
And they're just like,
yeah.
Sports fans are stupid. What do you want me to say?
Well, I mean, you can say that.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But that's also how I think entertainment fans think. Like, I wish I was working as a writer. I wish I was working on a set. That's just
No, I think in general, everyone is doing this. Everyone, everywhere is putting, is playing sports teams with everything. It's leaked into everything.
Isn't it interesting? Yeah.
Well, let's at least see what this says about Kevin Smith is someone who generally seemed comfortably outside the realm of Hollywood politics. The writer-director has always served his career time on the fringe of the studio system, while at times dabbling his foot into the crux of a big-budget movie. The foul-mouthed filmmaker also had the ability to produce a movie at Woody Allen-esque pace, as his films are made relatively cheap with non-complex productions. Smith has recently been given the green light to make a new film thanks to a waiver bestowed to him from the Screen Actors Guild. Comicbook.com is reporting that Smith is ready to move forward with his next project, the 4:30 movie. Smith famously wrote the doomed Superman Lives script for Tim Burton, whose Nicolas Cage incarnation now infamously became realized in The Flash.
It's only cameo like in The Flash, that's it.
Oh, okay. And he held a script reading event for an unmade project. It was here that Jersey Native revealed that the production of the 4:30 movie is set to begin later this month or sometime the next month. The film was granted a waiver from SAG thanks to its status as an indie movie with an already completed... Oh, it has to be an already completed screenplay? Okay, so you can't right now. If there's a screenplay out there and it's an independent movie, you could do that.
Then why can't they film Deadpool 3?
Deadpool 3 is not an indie movie.
Because of the actors. The actors strike. They can't.
And that's Disney that has not agreed to the demands of SAG.
Yeah, they haven't.
To be fair, it's easier for one independent company to agree to the terms than a company that it represents so many entities.
If you're an indie company and you agree, you're good. You could do whatever you want. You could film, you could write, and stuff like that.
Well, in this case, though, let me ask you this: what if this would never happen? But what if Disney wants to get on the jump on their productions and they agree? And then all their productions can go forward and Warner Brothers can't.
No. Get like this. What if Disney creates an indie company?
You'll end around. Yeah, you're thinking like the industry. Perp, you're not wrong.
No, you know what? If this strike drags on, let's do an MME movie. Perp, you direct, obviously.
Yeah.
And then we'll come up with a script. These actors will be starving and we'll be able to get the
terms.
Yeah, we'll agree to all the terms and we'll come up with a story.
Because we're not
Disney doing an independent company.
Wait.
Cool.
So
but they would never do that.
Disney would do this. They would create an independent company. Then they would sell Marvel to them.
They sell Marvel to the independent company. When does it stop becoming an indie company?
And then
but they wouldn't want to do that because they don't want the future rights that they're probably agreeing to. Marvel doesn't want to give those up. Even under the auspices of an indie production.
Maybe New Mutants or something. New Mutants 2.
Right.
New Mutants literally look like low budget, yes.
All right, well, let's see. The movie will star Austin Zazier, Clerks 3, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, in the lead role, and centers on a group of teens in the 1980s who pay to get into the one movie and spend the day theater hopping. Ooh,
that sounds cool. That sounds cool.
Data hopping was awesome.
That's where those teenagers approached me during
It's about
they were theater hopping. Right. They approached me in the hallway, not
what
in
is
the restroom or anything.
What do you think is in these guys making these type of movies? Because I feel like this is also kind of similar to what Quentin Tarantino's doing. There seems to be there's going to be a rush of
figure drawing. I know
going into the cinemas type movies.
I agree with your opinion, but please let's not call people names. There's unfortunately a lot of opinion, and I don't hate the people that have this opinion, but it's a lot of opinion out there.
You know what I'm talking about.
People still theater hopping. I see that every time.
What? Have a book bag full of snacks.
Yeah, snacks and then just and drinks and water. And
Thank you, CJ. That's what those people deserve.
Bunch of commies.
Once you're over age 15, if you're still or 16,
hey,
you don't
even need a. You
the hell are you talking about?
You could get AMC A-list and you don't need to do it illegally. I could see 3 movies in a day if I want.
Theater
That's
hopping
nice.
is reserved
Are
for
you are
junior
you
high.
are you going to see Ninja Turtles with that?
I want to. I'm in pain, Anthony. I got.
Your next movie should be Barbie.
Yes, I should.
That's what the fans demanded in the
Yes.
poll.
Well, Max, it's such a phenomenon, and you run a movie channel. You kind of have to see it, even if you're not.
No, I want to review it. I still want to finish my Oppenheimer review, which I filmed the intro to it before the movie and never did that.
Well, don't worry. Barbie's gonna be in the theater at least for another month and a half.
I even wanted to see Sound of
She
Freedom.
must feast.
Oh Jesus!
But that's another story. That's a different story. That's Frisber can't wait to talk about that.
Why don't you just wait for digital for that one?
Smith told the attendees at the live reading, even though my writers are striking, my script was written. So we were getting ready to go into production last week. We were supposed to be in production, but the SAG struck, the Screen Actors Guild, and you can make a movie without a writer if you got a script already, which we did. You can't make a movie without actors. Oh.
What? Wait, hang on. Let me write that down.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So that kind of killed our plans for the summer to shoot a movie unless we could qualify for a waiver. Since the movie was never going to be an AMPTP movie, that's who's the strike is against. That gave us a chance to apply to SAG and get a waiver. Did this all start because of Kevin Smith? You know, approaching Fran Drescher, the president?
Others.
Yeah, there have been other.
There have been other people doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
That were independent before this.
We were already a low budget movie. It's only $3 million. Our movie is not a threat to SAG or WGA. It doesn't set back the cause. So SAG gave out 39 waivers already to productions that were 3 days away from wrapping, 1 week away from wrapping, or something like that. Low budget productions that were not AMPTP related productions.
In other words, the pockets that SAG after was not going after.
Yeah. Okay, so we applied for a waiver and we were really hoping to get one so that we could maybe shoot the movie this summer instead of waiting until the strike ends. Here's something I found out last night. We got
sorry, Max. I got you. Guys, stop calling each other idiots and stupid in the chat. That's just not appropriate. Debate, but that's the lowest form of debate when you start going, hey, you're a dumb fat ass. Stop it. You know, just stop it, people.
Who's saying that?
There's people making comments in the chat.
I understand this is a passionate debate, and believe me, I support people asking for a living wage, and I respect the art of entertainment and art. I mean, that's why I'm here. That's why we have a channels. But you know, we can't. Even if the opinion drives you crazy, try not to be.
If you don't get that rabies checked,
right? And this channel supports healthy debate, but we don't. You notice we never call each other idiots, Brucifer.
Well, I do sometimes.
It's just a low form of debate, people, and it's good to debate. It's good to discuss, but you don't need to start resorting to that kind of stuff. Anyway, no more soapbox. Sorry, I just hate seeing that kind of crap.
Yeah. So we applied for a waiver, and we're really hoping to get one that we could maybe shoot the movie this summer instead of waiting until the strike ends. Here's something I found last night. We got our waiver, so that means by the end of August, we're going to start shooting a movie right here. It's a movie that's set in 1986, and it's set at the movie theater right here. It's kind of about me and Clark star Ernie O'Donnell and our friend Michael Balakos. And what we used to do with our free times when we were kids. We would go to the movies at the multiplex like this, pay for one movie, and then hop from movie to movie all day and see free movies. This is exactly what the AMTP wants to hear. You're filming and you're doing a movie about hopping. Just kidding. But I wish it would create an indie boom again.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Ezra Miller should be making an indie movie right now as Purpose Adjustment. No, that's Perp's. That's how Ezra Miller needs to come back. He needs to make a few indie films. That's Perp's idea.
They started with indie films.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He needs
to. They were good enough in Flash that they're fine. Even Flash Bomb, they're fine in terms of indie. Even like a little bit like the 30 million, all that stuff.
Did an indie movie.
They made 55 million. So they could do a 55 million budget. You know, so they're fine. They're gonna be fine, I think.
Well, I'm happy. I think I'm interested to see this movie now.
Though?
I'm happy as I could be. Yeah.
I thought you were itchy.
I'm very itchy.
Itchy and scratchy.
Both, yes.
They fight. They fight.
But that sounds like a cool production. And it's not like across the board you had to have writing done. You had to have been ready to go in the production and agree to the terms. So I now that we've done the research perp, I think I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, I like Kevin Smith, so
Kevin
but,
Smith,
you know, I don't know.
He's a good director and stuff like that.
I like him.
He's doing
Anyone
another
not like
movie.
Kevin Smith on here? Anyone? No.
What about Seth Rogen?
You know what? I like him
that
too.
man is a mastermind.
No,
genius.
Seth Rogen
He's a
is a
genius, comedy genius.
That's the thing. I avoid like. There's a ton of Seth Rogen movies I haven't seen. I just avoid them, and the ones I do want to see, I see, and I like.
Rogen as a producer, he's amazing. The Invincible.
Did I see what CJ?
The Boys.
Paul.
In the Ninja
Boy,
Turtles.
I said Paul.
Oh, Paul was all right. I wasn't.
I love you figure drawing, but we're moving on. Let's not rehash this.
Did you see that thing on the private chat though? Max?
What, did I have rabies?
Yeah, I was just wondering.
No, I don't have
He's
rabies.
concerned about you.
I don't have rabies.
He has scabies.
Scabies.
Poison sumac or something.
Or the clap.
Okay.
Or the clap.
Yes.
Hey, Joe, we miss you, bro. I was in Kevin Smith movie. I was in Chasing Amy.
Based, his
Cool.
second best movie. Awesome. That's Based, Joe.
Next topic, if you have one.
Yes, I do.
I want to know about. Was it the hockey scene?
I love.
I think I asked you this before.
We miss you, Joe. We miss you.
Is
Need
it
some hot takes.
Is the next topic Rames on?
What? What is he saying?
Rainson? I heard rain.
Canadian.
Lame shun.
I love you. I love you, CGH.
Man, are you having a stroke?
No.
I don't know what he's saying.
James Gunn.
Oh, I do have one of those.
Hey, speaking Pig Latin, come on.
I want to talk about Emily Blunt, though.
Oh,
The
Emily
other part,
Blunt.
which is exciting.
Oh, he does have an article about Lame's shun.
Now,
What?
He
Is
should
this
never-
like what is it? X-nay on the
Edge of Tomorrow sequel news, which is great. That's a great movie. I have it on Steelbook. I got to rewatch that movie. Have you who here seen Edge of Tomorrow?
I have.
That's a Tom Cruise film.
Or with
Tom
an article
Yeah,
about
2014.
It's a nice film.
It's okay.
It's fine, yeah. I'm fine with it.
Wait, Weiner.
I don't like
Black
Tom Cruise in
Weiner.
my sci-fi.
It's a
What?
good popcorn film. It's a good
Brett Ratner? Why would you bring up Brett Ratner?
No, I said Lack Weiner.
Brett Ratner?
What the hell?
Dude, Brett Ratner was canceled long ago.
Hey, Joe, how's it going?
Lame's
Hi.
son.
Hey
and
Joe, what's your
Black
favorite Brett Ratner
Weiner.
movie?
I don't really like his movies too much. I don't love the movie, but probably X-Men 3, and that's just because it's the one I don't hate the most.
No, that's Singer.
That's an answer.
No, that's not Singer. He left to do Batman.
No, he
Superman.
left and he came back.
Oh.
Then he got canceled.
I always say it's half a good movie. I like the storyline about the Cure. I don't like the Phoenix part.
Yeah, they
That's
probably
because
rushed
they
that.
took from another good comic by Joss Whedon.
Do you,
Mine's
Joe, do
Money
you like
Talk.
Edge of Tomorrow
The Tom Cruise movie?
and Emily Blunt? Yeah,
Yeah, that's a great movie.
they're
Isn't it
finally-
called Isn't it called Live Die Repeat now?
It was called Edge of Tomorrow in theaters. Then it came to DVD and Blu-ray, and they changed the title to Live Die Repeat.
I
The
kind
original
of like
title's
Edge
still
of.
the best.
Yeah, I like Edge of Tomorrow better.
You know
Edge
that
of
the
No,
Tomorrow
the
is a better
original title. The original title is All You Need Is Kill.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
yeah,
the
that's
title
true.
Of the book.
That's
that was
true.
the title of the book.
Isn't that a song by what's her name? I'm on the edge of tomorrow. What's that?
Who is that? That sounds familiar. Well, Emily Blunt is so ready to make an Edge of Tomorrow sequel with Tom Cruise, which is weird. I thought after Oppenheimer, she's like, I'm done acting or something.
Oh, she never say that. She's no. He's going to continue acting.
This isn't an official announcement. This is just another.
Well,
this is just
can't
another
if it-
actor throwing chum out there. Like,
Get
yeah, I'll
used
do
to it,
that.
perp.
They
Oh
can't
my
do that
God,
until the
Max.
strike's over.
We're in
This
a
is
strike.
well, when they asked her this question was pre-strike, so was pre-recorded when they asked her this, Yeah.
They're bringing up
Well-
old interviews like that. That's
The
wow.
Oppenheimer
I'm gonna
star
start
recently
being
revealed
like
on a
Harrison
podcast
Ford
that she
when it
read a
comes to
script
this.
for sequel
Yeah.
and is waiting for Cruise to come around on it.
Yeah, the sequel. They've been trying to get that sequel going for a while. The sequel was called Live, Die, Repeat, and Repeat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's gonna need to be a major
Terrible
fan
title.
calling because didn't this movie bomb and it found its audience later?
Yeah.
Yeah, did it make like 3-something, 70 maybe around there? Because Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out the same month and made more money than this movie, which is crazy.
Oof.
Because it's a good movie.
I don't
Oh,
know
Blunt
about that.
recently
Debatable.
appeared on the Happy, Sad, Confused podcast where she addressed there's a script that exists for a sequel. There was one that Doug Liman kind of slithered over to me. I mean, I would love to make it in reality, but I just don't know when or how. And how many Mission Impossibles does Cruise need?
That is true. I don't know
That's
how
a
many
swipe.
Mission Impossible does he need. So
Yeah, how many do you need, bro?
Yeah,
All of
like,
them.
yeah,
Calm
if-
down with that.
Yeah, but there's
The
a
new
script.
one is the
A
worst
script
Mission
exists for
Impossible
everything.
in like
Let's
20
face
years.
Yeah.
What happened, Joe?
I said the new Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 1, is the worst Mission Impossible movie in the past 20 years.
it. Oh my goodness.
Damn.
I haven't been that felt that lackluster about a Mission Impossible since Part 2.
I will
Wow.
have to say,
that is a
Joe.
hot take. That is a hot
Joe, I was a little bit let down with the movie too. The trailers really hyped it up for me. The
What you
recent
get.
successes of the recent Mission Impossible movies. It's my least favorite of the recent, but miles better than Mission Impossible 2.
Do you know that Tom
Oh, yeah,
Cruise said?
Oh, please.
Cruise
John
did-
Woo's a genius.
Tom Cruise said that he's up for other people to take over the franchise, but
Oh,
he
my
wouldn't want. No, he wouldn't want people to take the risks that he did.
Okay, good for him.
I mean, he could have just said we could do spin-offs about other characters in the franchise. That would have been better.
Well, he probably wants to make it like a James Bond type thing.
Yeah, true.
See, I've been saying for years, Paramount Plus should bring back the TV series. And
They
that way-
probably would do that once Tom.
They
Cruise
need a
finished.
star. They need Renner.
But
Yeah,
they need a huge star for that.
They need Tom Cruise to stop making those.
Yeah,
movies
because
before
Tom
they do
Cruise
that.
is now like coincided with that, where it's
He's
like
Ethan, whatever. Yeah.
you need
Yeah,
a
but
star
that's
to
Well,
sort of
Ren-
replace
Renner
that.
That's
was
the
supposed
thing,
to
you
be in this last movie, but couldn't because he was doing something with Marvel. So,
Jeremy Renner, didn't he almost die?
well, he's doing fine now, thankfully.
I don't think he's
You know,
acting.
But
Here's
nah,
the thing, if you bring back the
he's
series
taking a short
now,
break.
Yeah.
bring back the series now, then you can introduce a new set of characters, and that way, when Tom Cruise is ready to walk away, you have a set of characters tailor made that you can turn the reins over to.
Yeah,
The
but
Church
like,
of Scientology allows it.
true, but it also depends on what kind
Yeah.
of B stars, other B listers are they gonna get for TV show? A listers, it depends. So so they could have their own movies and stuff. But I don't think Tom Cruise is gonna allow a TV show once his movie's finished. Like once his movie finished, Paramount probably could do a TV show on again. Which I don't mind. And
This
also,
is
Paramount been doing terrible this year. Like, how did the Dead Reckoning flop at the box office? It still has legs, but like it's so
Crowded month.
Yeah,
Remember?
it is crowded. Like it's crazy.
here's another amazing movie that I would love to
Meg.
see.
Oh my god! I hear this is so bad, and it's
Yeah,
getting
the
me.
trailer was so good, perp.
I heard it's so bad, and it has me so excited now. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you
yeah,
seen
I
worse?
really-
Like the
I
other
heard
day-
it's. I heard it says
wasn't it
some of the
yesterday?
worst script ever. I can't.
Yeah,
wait.
wasn't it yesterday that it was a 0% Rotten Tomatoes? and
Yeah, I
it was
can't wait.
I
17?
heard they jumped the shark.
Yeah, which
I'm telling you, whoever made that trailer should be paid double because that trailer is amazing.
You thought it was gonna be Ninja Turtles, right, Voltaire?
It was a terrific trailer.
It seems like they upped the ante on the ridiculousness and just like went with like Sharknado, but with a budget for special effects.
In the trailer, he's kicking the shark in the snout. You know, it's a giant shark.
I can't wait.
The Trench has a terrific director and the genre favorite Ben Wheatley, but does the movie kick the franchise up a notch? Let's see. Look at that. Jason Statham doing stunts on a
that is
on a jet ski.
Oh my God, Tom Cruise!
Look at that.
Look at that.
That's the China poster.
Oh, sorry, 5 below average.
That's a better review than I thought it was going to get.
Oh wow, this is.
Is it PG-13? It is, isn't it? Yeah, they leaned into the carnage more.
Thank you, Casino. Meg 2 was written by those people on strike.
Yeah.
So this movie, the critic reviews are meaningless. I want to see the fan reviews.
All right, well, I'm going to bring up Rotten Tomatoes, but is this a case where AI might improve?
Wow, that's crazy.
Improve the script?
Whatever. They got this is basically, they got like monsters
I would
now.
like to see the next Sharknado written by AI.
The Meg? Joe, have you seen the Meg?
Dude, we've been eating so good with cinema. It's about time we get a little trash in there.
We should put prompts in for Sharknado 100 and see what the 100th movie
I think
is.
Are they still making Sharknado?
I don't know. That'd be funny.
Okay, you say so.
The Meg 2 Rotten Tomatoes. Let me see what
we're about due for a Sharknado reboot.
Are you going to see this one, Joe? Meg 2?
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't really like the first one, but the trailer for this one looks more silly.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's like
Joe, you have to see it.
I want a movie like The Meg to be completely ridiculous.
I think it's what they're doing.
I remember walking out of the first one thinking, like, well, that wasn't as much fun as I wanted. Like, I wanted goofier. I don't know.
I think you're getting
that's
it this
what
time,
people
Joe.
are saying, like it's silly and stuff like that, and then mindless. Like, yeah.
Oh, look at that difference.
Yeah.
Damn. 28.
Well, you know, it'd be kind of funny if we had developed some type of game of rotten reviews might actually convince us to see some of this stuff. Like some of these rotten reviews from critics might sell us on the movie. This is stupid.
I don't listen to Rotten
This is a movie about a giant shark. It's not for critics.
All right.
This is for people like me and
There's more than one giant shark.
All right.
Okay, well, there you go.
Let's have some fun with some of these Rotten Tomatoes. Just the rods. It makes the original look like, well, Jaws by comparison. Meg 2, but that didn't sell to me yet. The Trench doesn't overly mess with the formula, but it does kind of muck up simple strengths of the story with all kinds of necessary side plots. In the process, the film goes from Shark Week to Shark Week. Ew.
Ooh.
Damn.
Top critic.
Top critic right
He
there.
thought of that. He
That's a
thought of
top
that
critic
line.
quote.
He thought of that quote
Yeah.
before he wrote the review, and he said, "I'm going to
Shark
put
Week,
that in
more
there."
like Shark Week.
You're saying in CNN.com, you're saying this skewed his review just so he can use that?
Absolutely.
Yeah. If you could slog your way through the first hour of the movie, turns itself around and delivers the fun you expected.
No, that's sort of like the first one too. Took forever for that shark to start.
Save for a few inspired silly set pieces in the third act. This is a disaster that belongs at the bottom of the trench.
Based. Maybe I'll just walk in that third act. Theater hop, Kevin Smith style.
Meg 2 offers fail on basic molecular level, sometimes leaving us unclear as to who's doing what to whom on screen. All right, this isn't fun. A wildly uneven effort spending as it does most of the time as a dud of an action drama and the rest as a rapturously unhinged action comedy. All right, this is the last one. The dialogue is truly dire. The heroes say stuff like, "We're a strong group. We can do this." A baddie gloats, "We're making so much money. It ceases to have me."
Well, read the positive one, please.
Where? This one?
Yeah, the tomato one. Thomas Ernst. God bless him.
What's CJH? I don't have rabies.
Oh, no, I was going to say, I have a clip for all the shark movies.
That is a lot of, oh my God.
There's a lot of shark movies.
How many sharks movies?
I'm sure those are just the Americans. Jesus.
Holy.
We need to get the Perps top 5 shark movies. that we don't even know about.
I'll think about it. But the director of this actually did some really cool movies. Did Free Fire and Kill List. Kill List is an awesome like horror movie about a hitman that gets this list, and he has to go kill these people one by one. And it gets weirder and weirder until he has to kill the head of a cult. It's cool. It's cool. Kill List. So that it has a really good director. He has an interesting style too. So yeah, this shot up for me. Between that and how like bombastically bad it is. Apparently.
There you
Hey,
go.
hey, Perp, have you seen Insidious: The Red Door yet?
No, I'm gonna wait for digital for that one.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I usually like those movies. I just haven't been able to find the time.
Yeah, there's a. Did you see the Talk to Me? Been hearing good ones about that.
No,
Good things about that.
I don't know. I get worried when I see the A24 logo on.
Oh, that's true. You hate that. You hate that. You hate them. Oh my god.
Except for Pearl and X. I liked Pearl and X.
Yeah, I like X.
I
The
found
porno
another-
films.
I love that voice.
I found another Nelson Mandela effect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Zootropolis.
I could have sworn this was called Zootopia.
This did exist in other regions. That was the title of it.
No, is this
So it's
Photoshop?
called Zootopia in the States.
Have you
in
seen
Canada,
Disney Plus plays
but
in
it
other
was
countries?
called
It
Zootropolis
was,
in other countries.
when it was in the theaters, it was called Zootopia.
Yes, where you live in other theaters around the world. It's
No,
called
I said
Zootropolis.
in theaters it was called Zootopia. Then
Yeah.
Yeah, where you live.
Now where I live, this is what it's called.
Zootropolis.
To be fair, you are Canadian. They do weird stuff like that.
I have a Steelbook Blu-ray.
It's like in this province, it's called this. In this province,
Yeah.
it's called this.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Zootropolis is what the UK
It's like the
calls Zootopia.
Bernstein Bears.
Yes, Cal, that one.
What topic are we on?
I don't know.
Okay.
Mandela effects and time slips.
I'm just asking. I'm confused.
Let me see what else I had.
What's up with Barbie? How much money has it made?
Past 900. It's
Oh, we're
probably
getting
like
that.
nine.
We're getting that billion, baby.
It probably,
Let's
it
go.
probably made. It probably is going to make.
We are getting that billion. Let's
a
go.
billion by tomorrow.
Voltaire, did you see it yet?
I have not, but
All right, go
it's
see
going
it.
to be the highest grossing film of the year. That's pretty clear.
All right, you better wear a suit when you go see it. All right.
my past Mario this year as number one.
I can see
Let's
that.
go.
Oh, it's
let's
going to
go.
pass Mario.
What's
Yeah,
more
Let's
cringe?
go. Let's go.
Brian, what's more cringe?
My Barbie love.
Oh,
And
You
the
know.
stream has all been love, not cringe.
Wow.
I really liked Barbie. I think that's my third favorite movie of the year so far.
My number one right now.
Wait,
Flash.
what is it? Wait,
Right
Joe,
there.
what is your number one, number two movies of this year?
Number one's Flash, and number two is Shazam 2.
Oh, no Guardians?
I was disappointed in Guardians. I mean, it's good. I liked it. I didn't dislike it, but it's my least favorite of the three Guardians movies.
Oh, okay.
I actually even like the holiday special better than Volume 3.
Oh.
Joe
Whoa.
has lost credibility with
Man.
Anthony in real time.
No,
Oh,
the
thank
special,
you.
the special is good. I
What
like
was
what
this?
Marvel does.
Yeah,
I might
the
agree
holiday
with Joe
special is
there.
fantastic.
I might agree with Joe there.
Yeah.
I like
might,
what
if I think about it. I gotta think
think
about
the
it.
next Marvel special
love
should
both,
be
though.
Santa Claus. You know, I know. Yeah, Santa Claus, the Santa Claus special.
Mhm.
He's a mutant in the comics.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Mikey, 1992, actually horror.
I thought Perp might like this. I like when Joe Blow does this, like movies that hidden
I've
gems.
never heard of this. This is
Really?
awesome. Yeah, I've never heard of Mikey.
1992 Mikey. That kid looks familiar.
Never heard of this.
A new episode of
I
the
think I've
Awfully
seen
Good
this.
Horror Movies
That's
video
Voltaire.
series looks
Yeah,
back
as
at
a
the
kid.
1992
As a kid,
killer
yeah.
kid movie Mikey.
You will sit on this bidet, or I would kill you.
An underseen killer kid movie. Whoa.
The
From
90s was big
1992.
for killer kid movies.
And it's awesome. To find out why we count this one as being awfully good, watch the video embedded above, which we're not going to do. Directed by Dennis Dimster from a screenplay written by Jonathan Glassner. Mikey has the following synopsis. After each member of his family has died in unexplained accidents, young Mikey, a seemingly innocent and sweet little boy, is placed with an adoptive family. The family will discover the boy's true personality at their own expense. Remember, Jason and Freddy were kids once too. Oh my!
I remember that tagline. I wonder if
that does sound familiar.
Yeah.
That
sounds familiar movie. I never heard of this one.
Anti-adoption. Like people.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I was about to say I was gonna try to figure out a joke about this being adoptophobia or something.
All right, so look, when we're done with this, Cal's got his title for a movie. We got to come up with a plot. That's one of the best titles I've ever heard.
Bidet or die.
No, he didn't go for the Badai joke. Badai.
All right, unknowingly girl, a random girl comes over. She met somebody on Tinder. Let's just
handsome man,
call
a
him.
classy guy.
Let's just call him.
Where's this
Lord
coming
Tear?
from?
Lord Tear.
Go ahead.
All
That's-
these
that's
made
all
up
I got.
names.
And he's classy, and and he's trying to help the girl
And I
out.
send
progress
you a
in life.
bidet.
Classy and sassy.
And she refuses to use the bidet.
Uh-huh.
Either use it or die, bitch.
Bidet or die.
Next thing you know, at the end of the
Bidet.
movie, he's wearing the girl's skin.
Bidet.
Badai.
Burp just made it bigger. Bidet.
And let's make this like a period piece in the early 2000s. And
Oh
I
my
meet
God.
And I meet these girls on Craigslist.
No,
Craigslist
it has to.
was completely-
It has to be 1980s.
What kind of period piece
Coke
was
and
a
bidet.
bidet? What period piece? Like, are you the inventor of the bidet?
Oh, that
We're
could
gonna,
be.
we're gonna
yeah.
go Oppenheimer.
Well, the American version of the bidet. Remember, it's been in Europe. Like the movie would start out with me in Europe, looking
Yeah.
around, living with bidets. Oh, this is wonderful. How can I bring this to the American public? So I develop like a thing,
Yeah.
that kind of deal.
No, so it's
Then
a
I
Europe
start meeting
trash.
girls on.
Then you start killing girls. Okay, got it.
Awesome.
Wait, Perp, you like Jason X?
Yeah, I have fun with Jason X. I think it's fun. I think it's they have a lot of really stupid.
What about you,
lines.
Joe? You like that movie?
I love the holodeck scene.
Yeah.
Where
What
they
about
go
this? This is like that. That's like the best Jason kill. That one where he freezes the girl's face and then slams it on the desk. That's
Absolutely.
a great Jason kill.
If you're
Crazy
picking like
Joe.
the top 10 Jason kills, that goes on the list.
Yeah.
I have a question for Crazy Joe.
Yes.
Did you see the most recent Star Trek episode?
Oh my God, yes. We watched it today, and then
What
we
did you
listened
think?
to the soundtrack on the way.
Oh,
It's
so
easily
good.
one of the top 10 best Star Trek episodes of all time.
I agree.
Might be
I
top
agree.
5. Might be top
I
5.
agree.
Damn. Do you
It's
think
so
that'll
good.
restore Brian's faith in Star Trek? if he
Not as
sees it?
good as the Buffy musical episode, though.
No, and it was clearly inspired by the Buffy musical because
Yes.
they used some of the same plot devices. Like with Buffy, it was a musical demon. With this, it was a anomaly making them all sing. But the songs were good. It was funny. The stuff with the Klingons was hilarious.
I
Peck
saw
is
the
amazing.
Klingon
Oh,
scene.
this is the
and
musical
That's probably
episode?
the best part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's terrific.
It set the internet afire with people hating it.
Really?
Yeah.
People, what? People are
cracky.
such losers. People are such losers because there's 10 episodes in a season. You didn't like one? Okay, guess what? There's another one next week. But these crybabies are like, oh, I saw one guy, I want 1/9 of my subscription to Paramount Plus refunded. It's like grow up, man. You didn't like an episode. Boo-hoo. There's another one next week.
I
You know how
want
bad-
to
how
watch
bad-
this. I want to watch this show. I just
You know how bad the first 2
See, I want to know
seasons
Brian's opinion.
Yeah, I want Brian to see it. What if you fall in love with it, Brian? What if it's good? Are the music's genuinely good?
Oh, yeah. The songs
Wait,
are
what was it?
catchy. And
Brian, what is the last Star Trek you like? Was it Picard? I think that was the last thing.
Picard was eye-opening for him, and I think he's been looking for that taste again, that high.
Listen,
and he feels the new Star Trek doesn't deliver in that.
I understand.
Generally, that's how I see it.
People try to romanticize the old Star Trek series, but the first 2 seasons of Next Generation were rough to get through.
Yeah.
Yo, season 1 of Next
Oh,
Generation.
that's why I never
horrible.
watched it. I watched the first season. And I was like, okay, and it didn't grab me. I'd watched the beginning of the first season.
You know, it's just like Star Wars fans. They really think that the original trilogy was like the best writing and the best this and best acting. It really wasn't.
No, you're wrong about that.
I'll give them the first two.
Thank you, CJ.
That third one, it's a little shaky.
Revenge of the Sith is the greatest.
Come on, Ewoks, come on.
Hey, can you add Voltaire's Lloyd Christmas, or is this his name? Peeking out the side.
Like Ghoulies,
Yeah.
the Ghoulies poster.
That would be amazing. Peeking out to the right, that would be amazing. Okay. Well, I know everyone's really looking forward to the Echo series.
That that's going to be a bench series. Going to for whatever reason. But
I don't see any hype for this.
So trash that
The action.
Marvel
What if
knows
we don't judge until you see a trailer? What if there's an amazing car chase? What if the fight scenes look amazing? And you're
Listen,
just like,
Echo had
don't judge until you see the trailer.
Echo had the Phoenix powers for a long time. Damn it!
I thought she was awesome.
And also, there's rumors that she's gonna have that power in the show, I believe. So.
How from the people that did Hawkeye?
But different. Not like the same like the comics, but different. You know.
How's the show gonna work?
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
she's
gonna beat people up.
And
but it doesn't
Daredevil
matter
is
though.
blind.
I don't care if the character's dead. Nah, bro.
Haven't you seen Rocky when he's talking about why he gets along with Adrian? We fill each other's gaps. I have gaps. She has gaps. He's blind.
Or see no, or just they recreate See No Evil, Hear No Evil. That old movie.
Oh my God! They'll have a scene where like Gene Wilder holds up a woman with his finger in his pocket, pretending it when it's really his,
Yeah. Just remake that movie with those two. There, boom. $1 billion.
Easily.
Kelly, shush. Enough of you.
So no matter what you say,
give your dog water.
Marvel Studios does not have a lot of faith in this.
We do give her water. What do you think I'm doing?
I mean,
there's no.
I would say that. I don't
say that.
Because they release every episode. That's unprecedented for them.
They're trying new things.
I
There's a
think-
new character. I understand. There's no buzz. I understand that everyone's like, "Why that character?"
I think they know week to week it's going to drop.
I think there's a reason why they're using this character, and I think they had a good pitch. They had a good.
I think they were
story
trying
to
to
tell.
spin off everything when it was developed. I don't think there's.
Well, we know
maybe that's true too.
But
Maybe
also,
that's true.
like, this will be the first time that Marvel series will be binge if it's popular enough. If they might do another character to binge.
Not if they think it's a good show, they won't.
No, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad.
You don't think it's a good? Like they have to have an angle. You think it's just going to be
They have to
nothing?
try- you have to try new things.
Oh boy.
Oh my God! Here we go. Go back to track. Go back.
If it was not a good show, Miss Marvel would have been a binge.
CJ
People like Miss Marvel.
CGH bounce.
CJ's comeback, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
He just like whoop.
All right, we're gonna play a drinking game. Every time TJ leaves, we take a shot.
No,
oh my
I love it.
I'm only coming on once.
Don't take that personally, Brian. It had nothing to do with you popping in or everything.
Brian, we need you to watch it.
I do, and I don't care.
I care.
But okay, Brian. But what was the last time you like? The last thing you like about Star Trek was
Star
Picard,
Trek
right?
Picard, the season finale, dude. I'm sorry, guys. No.
I'm mad at you, Brian.
I mean,
go ahead, get mad.
You got me in the Trek, and then you're like, I don't want to watch. I was gonna watch.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Brian, you owe it to the fans to watch it and give your review. Seriously.
I watched the first 2 episodes and had a hard time getting through them.
The non-musical episodes, even.
They were non-musical episodes. They were the first 2 episodes of season 2.
And they were bad.
I'll show you my Amazon. It's stuck on there. I just have not had the will to sit there and push play on the next one. There's 9 episodes out.
Well, good news, Brian. There's Echo for you instead.
Cool. At least I can watch that all at once.
Oh, cool.
That is true. That is true.
At least
that is true.
You give up after
you could be at work and you could be watching it at lunch. That is true.
I'm scratching.
That is
my
true.
legs.
No,
does
that's
have
the
a point
whole
with that.
point. Is I keep trying to tell everybody I'm gonna wait till the season's over and binge it.
That
Everybody's like,
is
"What do you think
smart.
of Star Trek?" I'm like,
Traitor.
Season's not over yet. I don't know. You tell me.
I said I was going to do that for Secret Wars, and then I heard about that final episode. No.
That's
Secret
what it's like,
Invasion?
Yeah,
I agree with,
sorry,
I
Secret
agree with
Invasion.
Brian. It's
Sorry.
better to binge a TV show than just waiting like, yeah, I
Well,
might watch the first
Masturbation
episode.
Network.
Yeah.
I did that with freaking whatchamacallit.
Well, this is
You know, it's so funny you mentioned. Sorry, it's so funny you mentioned that, Bert, because I watched the first episode of Secret Invasion, and I love Nick Fury. I think the character is fantastic. I love Samuel Jackson, and I said I'm just going to wait to binge it, and I have had zero desire to go back and watch.
Yeah, I haven't. It's. I'm gonna watch it eventually. Just it's in the back. It went straight to the back.
I'm up
I got other
to
things to watch.
episode 5, and I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's
I
very
haven't finished it either, but like I'll probably this week I watch it.
What show?
Secret
Nick
Invasion.
Fury show.
Oh,
Captain Marvel.
I mean,
the only Marvel show I can watch is Captain
it is a sequel to. Actually, it is a sequel to Captain Marvel, sort of. I mean, Brian is right.
It's a prequel to the Marvels, guys. That's what
it's
Well,
like
this
it's a prequel, and the Marvel's gonna be a sequel to the show.
This is all going to blow your mind. You're going to be wanting to watch line up for Echo.
It's not
Here's
that
her
simple.
Lego. Here's her Lego.
Oh, that's
All
going
right.
to sell out like crazy.
Look,
who?
Echo's Lego.
Oh my god!
Legos. Oh my god!
People are gonna
Nobody
think that's
play
an
with-
Iron Man Lego by mistake.
Yes,
I mean, all the Legos look the same.
The new Iron Man.
She's got a double.
Yeah, it's like oh, Iron Man.
She's also holding some kind of object.
Yeah, why
It's
does she have the ice
difficult
cream?
to ascertain why is she wet?
Why is she holding an ice cream?
It looks like an ice cream.
It does look like an ice cream. Yeah.
It does.
Isn't it? No, sorry, that's not an ice
2
cream. I'm not
scoops
making a joke.
chocolate. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
now.
that looks like a double scoop chocolate cone.
This is why.
Maybe they have a deal with
Legos
Haagen-Dazs.
need to change their figures. Like, they all
Or
look
Baskin
the same.
Robbins. Yeah.
Yeah, Lego figures look
But kids
stupid.
still play the Legos and buy them. You know.
You know, I watched some YouTuber complain about the new Princess Leia Lego because they changed it. They removed the cleavage. He was like, I want the Lego cleavage back.
Who are you
yeah.
watching? Why are you watching these people?
That was my channel.
What's wrong with Lego cleavage?
Why is that a thing?
It was a line.
We need it.
It was so funny. Like, what the hell?
Young
Who
boys
cares?
playing with
Bro,
Legos.
that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my god.
Send me that video.
Huh? I have to look for it.
That is the most crazy thing. Yo. Oh, that is a
CJ,
nice
did
background.
you delete the backgrounds? What happened to some of these backgrounds? There's some missing.
What happened?
Okay, that background is blank.
Callie, I have the clap. Leave me alone. Callie.
What the hell is these backgrounds?
I don't know.
What the hell?
CJ, someone
my
deleted
God.
some of the backgrounds.
Oh man. Yeah, do this metal one. Yeah, let's do. No, this is too
And
late.
CJH, where are you with the sound effects,
Too
brother?
much power.
CJH isn't even here.
Well, that's what I mean. He's listening.
Where'd he go?
He should be doing sound effects. What's going
Where'd
on?
he
Don't
go?
slack off, CJH. But people want your sound
Right.
effects.
God damn you.
All right. Well, Loki season 2.
Yeah, let's go.
Man, that's an amazing
No,
TV.
okay, no, real quick. Anyone see that Jackie Chan John Cena movie?
No, I heard it's trending on Netflix. I don't have Netflix at the moment, but I want to see it.
Fine. I
All right.
was pleasantly surprised. All
Let me
right,
show you. Let me show you guys the difference that YouTube wasn't complaining about.
Okay.
All right, bring that up. All right, with cleavage.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
That makes her palm itch.
Without cleavage.
Oh, we lost it.
You exited it.
Hold on.
Oh man, the effect
Twittered it.
ruined.
Let's
Oh,
go,
man.
Loki. Let's
There you
go.
Cleavage.
Without cleavage. The line is
Bro, it doesn't
That looks
matter.
better.
It's a Lego. Who cares? Oh my God.
Lego my ego.
It's just a
What's
Lego.
up,
I
just-
don't get why people would be mad about.
I'm
get that.
serious.
Lego my
I
Lego.
am serious.
Well, why would you be mad
Voltaire,
about
why are you furious?
That angers me to no end.
Really?
No, of course not. Come on.
I like the wait. Go back. I like the second one better anyway.
Okay.
You're a simp.
Yeah, for Leia, definitely.
You're just an
All right, you can
SJW.
bring it up.
SJW simp.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the second one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the first one in?
I could get. Let me see that first one again. I think I could get way more controversial.
That looks awful when I look at the second one.
That's the original.
The second one looks sexier.
Yeah.
What? Fucking Lego.
So, don't judge me.
Ah.
Don't kink shame me, Brucifer, you of all people.
I don't
Yeah,
have.
that
I don't,
one's-
I'm a perfectly.
Yeah, that Lego's hotter.
Perfectly
Stop.
kink-free person.
Everyone, stop! All right, what happened with Loki?
I don't know,
Oh,
Rational. I'm
is
in
it-
pain. I've got rabies.
Oh
That's
my
what CJ
God.
said.
And
The
Max
rabies.
is gonna start the zombie
Max has got a
apocalypse.
touch of the rabies, everybody.
Cujo Max.
Max is gonna start the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, he's gonna Cujo it
It's
up.
gonna come from his house.
Everyone beware of Max.
See,
Loki
that's
Loki
season
all
season
spread.
2 massively expensive budget review was nice.
It's gonna spread.
I do feel like The Last of Us. Those people turned into like plant zombies.
Yeah, you're gonna be a plant zombie.
I think that's what's happening.
I think that's exactly what's happening.
They actually, it's not that crazy what happened in The Last of Us.
No, it's not that crazy.
It's not. It could happen anytime.
It could happen. Could happen
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, and
It
I
could-
think
it could happen next week, by
I'm
the way.
patient
Could happen
zero.
tomorrow.
He's gonna turn into one of those things with the big with the big eyes.
Wow.
Voltaire, you're supposed to be the classy one.
I stopped it. I didn't say it. I
Wow.
What's his face?
Class,
Will
more
Smith?
like ass.
I believe
Wait,
myself.
what do you say, Brian?
Money can't
What's
buy
that
you
movie?
class.
I Am Legend.
Yeah,
Stop.
elegance is earned.
Oh,
They might be making the sequel again. I'm excited. I want to watch that movie.
well, yeah. After the strike is over, that's what we're getting news about it.
Loki season 2's massively expensive budget review.
Let's go. What'd you give our boys?
It's
What'd you give our boys?
141 million is not an expensive budget.
How much was the first
It's
one?
not expensive. Okay.
141 million for 6 episodes.
I mean, 23.5.
Oh,
That's
roughly.
pretty light, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at
You
look.
see,
Look
may-
at
we could be spoiled because we're seeing all these
Secret
other mega
Invasion at a
budgets.
212 million budget.
yeah, because of reshoots. Yeah, reshoots.
Yeah, but look at
yeah.
this has two big
Oh my
actors,
God.
Hiddleston and what's his name, the blonde guy,
That's how big he is.
Owen Williams.
Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Wilson.
He's big. Don't.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
These are two great actors. This should be a
Also,
fantastic show.
Jonathan Majors was
Think he's an
a
A-list
draw
actor?
too.
He's at least B+ list in my opinion.
I don't think
He's-
any of these guys are A-list.
10 years
But
ago.
Owen Wilson has starred in movies. He's been the lead in
10,
movies.
10 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's-
no. His time has come and gone a little bit.
He's
you know?
at least B+, though. Come on.
C plus.
I'm
thought it was
excited
good.
for. I didn't watch the trailer yet.
I'm super excited. I want to.
I should do more trailer reactions now that I don't have my mask on.
Trailer looks good.
Okay, so Loki season 2's massive budget isn't that massive. Well, I had 2 more articles, and then hopefully we have something in the mailbag.
I'm sorry. Do we have what's the release date for Loki?
I don't know. I think
Next year sometime.
Next year.
No, it can't be next year.
Why not?
Oh, I don't know because they already start promoting it. Where's Aquaman's trailer?
It's October. It's October.
Bride of Frankenstein remake. Maggie Gyllenhaal directing.
Okay.
Christian Bale and Peter Skarsgård to star.
My God, you're
Okay.
covering all the news stories from my show.
Well,
on this show.
every Skarsgård, every
Just kidding.
Skarsgård family is very talented. So this is good. Is
I'm
this
excited
is this her first time directing?
I don't know.
Is that it? It's a genetic thing that they're good at directing. It's not connected to Hollywood or anything like that.
Called The Bride with Maggie Gyllenhaal directing the project from Netflix streaming service.
The Bride. That's cool.
Sounds interesting. Ever seen anything she's directed before?
Gyllenhaal's take on The Bride is expected to start filming sometime the first quarter of 2024. I don't. It doesn't really say if she's directed before. That's interesting.
No.
Isn't that she was in Dark Knight? The Dark Knight.
She was.
Yes, Rachel.
Yeah.
Rachel.
All right. All I have to say is, Brian, you have impeccable timing. Now it's time for the James Gunn article.
He's joking. He's joking.
No, I'm not. That's the last article.
I mean, at least they didn't like try to artificially bring it up or anything, so we're good. We're good. Let's
Now,
rock and
people
roll.
will get mad at me when I say it's mixed messaging, but even this article says it. And
I don't care.
Well,
let's bring this up here. Hold on.
Whatever.
Another DC article?
What?
It's from the direct.
I mean, guys, we're gonna have to bear with Max. He's getting up there in the years, and he gets confused very easily.
And he's dealing with scabies. Go ahead.
And he's got the brain itch.
Yeah.
And this is over a week old. Go ahead.
We all have to be very gentle with Max.
This is a week.
Spoon feed him in to the DC, whatever the hell they're going to call the U. Going forward, it's okay, Max. We're here to hold your hand. We got
Also, he hates James Gunn.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yes, he
No, I
does.
do not. I do not hate James Gunn. I show up for Gunn.
This is like a
I'm
week old. What
I'm
is
running
it?
with Gunn day one on most movies.
Running with Gunn day one.
Are you gonna watch Blue Beetle?
But Max, why are you so critical of him? God,
Because I
dude.
don't. You
I
go
goddamn
for.
hater, you.
What the hell is this?
Goddamn it, hater, you.
MMA does not offer residuals? What
That
the
was
fuck?
CJ.
I'm trying to give it the best of my effort, man. But honestly, dude, people who care about this crap, it's what's wrong with the internet.
I
It's
really,
like,
I
dude,
really
seriously,
don't care.
nobody
Yeah.
gives a shit about movies that aren't coming out for 2 years.
Yeah, true.
I care
really
about
do.
my residuals.
You can message all you want, brother, but until
Kelly.
Superman comes out,
Kelly.
we ain't seeing shit. So just let it go.
Kelly.
It's cool.
What
Yeah,
about
we're
the
not-
article?
bro.
Dude, like, yeah, seriously, we're not going to see this movie for 3 years. Is this going to be
3!
every day?
Yes,
talking about
yes,
Gunn? Oh
yes,
my
little movie
Lord.
bird.
Indeed,
I
it
might not be able
was.
to last.
Can you
I might
see
not
why I'm
last.
having like a bit of an existential?
I might not
crisis here?
last.
It's like
I
I
don't
just
think I'll
I
last.
no.
You got to
Head
find other
forward.
movies, Max. You got to find other
Something.
directors.
DC canon.
Something.
Can I introduce you to One Car Y?
Max, I'll
Please,
be
sure.
honest.
Anything like
Can
obscure
I
shit.
introduce you to Large
Sure.
Ranch Trio?
I'm talking
Max,
like
I'll be-
You
obscure
gotta
stuff. Man.
introduce them to other directors.
I saved
Max,
it
you
for
might-
last.
Filming the
You
backside
might-
of an orange during a sunset, kind of.
Look, we have the best viewers now.
Have
that
you
we're
heard of
talking
the
about
Dogma
DC.
95 movement?
People still care about DC. I still care about
Max, it's a
DC.
legitimate topic. Don't worry.
Yes,
I'm
yeah, I
just
know.
giving you a hard time, Max.
DC
Good
canon
God.
confusion addressed by
No,
James
I
Gunn.
mean,
So
to
there is
to
confusion.
people it might be confusing because I'm not confused. I'm a
But
DC
people
fan.
thought
I'm
I
not
like.
confused.
Get back here, Barbie bitch.
Oh, we get it, dude. You came on that
Fuck
thing. and
you, I'm
said-
protesting.
Oh, you're protesting. Okay.
He's on strike.
Right.
Wow, they said F you.
If you're DC, if you read comics, if you read animation, I mean, if you watch animation, whatever, the DC things is always confusing the comics.
That's what I should do. I should go on strike from MME until Max shuts up about James Gunn.
Yeah, I really
Ooh.
You'll never be back.
He has to sign a contract too. We gotta
Sounds
make him
good to
sign
me.
it.
I already got
God.
a foot out the door. What do we do?
Yeah, we could make it a realistic we will not talk about James Gunn until a teaser is released.
Yeah.
No, I'm not agreeing to that. It's something I
And it
care
has
about.
to be
What to talk
very
about.
specific. Superman Legacy trailer.
Yeah.
You guys are ruining this article.
No DC or no James Gunn talk. until
Somehow
that
you'll
point.
turn it around and say James Gunn is ruining.
No,
this
you just
article.
have to get inventive and work
CJ,
around
thank
it. You have to be inventive and work around it.
Okay. Well, and if response to a confused fan, which is many,
This
Makes sense.
is an article from weeks ago. Who cares?
Which is Max.
That's
And
Who
they've
cares?
since cleared
This
this
is
up.
what it is. We
And
we
there's
know
not
that.
many DC articles right now,
A
Look at how
confused,
wonderful.
It doesn't
a
matter.
confused fan named Max.
which
Okay,
is
go ahead.
all DC fans are
A confused random
Well,
guy.
yeah,
from
they
social
haven't had a
media.
consistent universe since never. So yeah, it's
They
really
never
easy to
had-
be
that
confused
is
as a
never
DC
had.
fan.
Oh yeah,
damn.
If you consider Justice League,
free to play this weekend, Brian.
Ooh.
SmackDown or nothing.
what is that?
What
Boom
the?
It's
Saw
a
is
wrestling
raised.
game that all it is wrestling, dude. Those are so
That
lame.
looks so real. Oh my god.
You think so?
See, for instance,
from over
Gunn
here,
previously stated
in the
that
little
this
thumbnail.
August Blue Beetle would be
I
part
don't
of the
care,
wider
man.
Purpose
DCU.
had like 6 edibles in.
Yeah, I have.
It's even claimed that the
What? Oh,
movie
that's
is
cool,
fairly
brother.
far removed from anything the old DCU, making integration a new timeline.
Good. Okay.
But with this new information, since it's releasing before Superman,
Yeah,
the whole
information
family
that's
still
3
don't think
weeks
it's their
old.
canon.
Yeah, 3 weeks old. Yeah.
Because now he says it starts with Superman. So it's
Okay,
different
I
from what
mean,
he said before, and it's mixed messaging.
Reyes said it's not
That's
so
facts.
much.
That's facts.
It's not so much confusion as it's a mild discontent. Many just want to see evidence of these projects moving forward after the strike resolves.
Thank you, Ray.
I just want to
That
see
is
backbone.
factual.
But
Yeah,
in
I-
reality, until the strike resolves, we're just flapping our gums.
I was hoping the strike would get them
This
to
is-
release Batgirl, but I guess
This
that's
is
not
James
happening.
Gunn's words. He
What?
added that now it starts with Superman before he said
Yeah,
Blue Beetle
he
was
say
part
that.
of
He
it.
say that every interview he does when he became a DC head.
I think we should start like timing our entertainment.
Then he said
consumption.
the movie starts the DCU.
He said Blue Beetle is included in the new DCU.
Yeah.
What if we put in the
Now
contract?
he
This
said-
is negotitions. We're negotiating with Max. Max,
You guys don't
Max,
want to face the truth. Kids,
Max, what if we put in the
Messenger.
contract that you could only do that 1 minute thing for
Listen, I'm
James Gunn? You have a James Gunn minute.
The bad minute
You know
for
what?
James Gunn.
James
And-
Gunn is excited that Max is having these discussions. I am telling you, because this is passionate fans worried about it. That's what this
Oh,
is.
That's true.
Listen,
That's a good
I'm
way to
still
look
gonna
at it.
I'm still gonna see it day one, most likely. But I still
Barbie?
the audiences are confused.
What audience? There is none. We have to wait to
There's
the
no
next
movie.
day.
for months.
Here's the thing,
dude.
Max.
Oh
Max.
my
Max. The audience. There's no audience because they're not watching a movie right now. So it's until the next movie comes out. You
bro.
can't tell if they're confused or what's going on, or at least even a teaser.
Let's wait until
Like right now, there's no audience
2025,
because there's
bro.
no movie. There's nothing. There's
there's
nothing. What do you mean
nothing.
audience?
Even
Okay.
DC fans are confused.
You
They've been
talking about
confused.
a render?
They've been
Yeah.
confused since Justice League because DC
Yes.
has not had a plan.
Yeah,
Right.
You just
We
have to
talk
wait
about
for the
it
next
every
movie.
night. Every night.
That is
Thank you,
true,
Zeno.
that's true.
It's like, dude, we talk about this every goddamn night, and I don't understand why.
But hang on.
Who's added anything new to this conversation?
Well, The Rock
Honestly.
had an interview with Kevin. What's his name? Kevin Hart, and he seemed to agree with Max.
Kevin Hart, my man. Okay. he
No,
agrees.
The Rock interviewed by Kevin Hart.
No,
Kevin-
he doesn't.
screw
The
Kevin
Rock.
Hart.
No, he doesn't.
You didn't see
But-
those clips?
I did, and The Rock said that because of the regime change, that things were getting messy. That now it's James Gunn. He's in charge.
Messy and
It was-
confusing.
Yes, it was messy and confusing for the regime change, but now we have James
Talking
Gunn,
about, like,
and
a
that's why.
soccer player?
And sure, maybe there's remnants of that from a
Messy.
perspective of optic, but that like what's important is the next movie. That's
Yeah,
it.
what
Like,
is
there's nothing-
important is whatever. They
and that's
come
in
out
3 years.
What
so it's like
is the
there's
next
nothing.
movie?
All this is kind of like whatever.
Well, what is the next movie?
Superman Legacy.
Well, I think it's
Superman
Superman
Legacy,
Legacy,
the
but
star of
they're gonna
the-
tell
Hey,
you
hey.
they're gonna tell you it's Blue Beetle.
Aha,
That's marketing.
That's his point.
That's
Just-
marketing.
I'm not sipping.
But we
on
know
that.
that.
Can
I'm
you-
just
can you
saying
guys,
Max
like-
is not crazy.
But
his
okay,
points
Yes,
are
he
valid.
is.
he's not crazy. But honestly,
crazy.
it's not. What is new about this?
nothing.
Okay, there is no future for that movie, Blue Beetle. So what do you have to do to
Yeah.
get people to go see it? Yeah,
You
say
have
it's
to
part of the
you have to
universe,
hype
dude.
it. You have to hype it. Yeah.
Same like you did with Flash. Same like you did with Shazam. Because everybody knew, every fan knew that as soon as James Gunn took over, every single movie that came out was a lame duck. I said it on this stream. We said it on this stream multiple times. It's like that's why it's like I don't understand why this is news.
I think Blue Beetle's going to be a lame duck too, brother.
Well, it is, and that's the whole point. It's like it didn't work. James Gunn tried, it did not work. It's not his fault. The movies have been in disarray since way before he got there.
And for the record,
it
I
was in
still think
production- it was
James
in
Gunn is
production
going to
before he
right the
became-
ship on this whole thing. He's going.
That's
These
right.
movies were all in
So, but
production.
that's
hell.
the point.
So
It's
his
not
job
until
was
3
Hatchet
years.
Man, bro. Hatchet
Yeah,
Man,
I
get in
agree
there,
with Brian.
clean
Yep.
house, start
Yep.
over again.
Yep.
Well, then just
I agree
say
with
it.
Brian.
Well, I guess they can't because they want to try to
They
promote.
can't
the movie.
because of a damn writer's strike
Yeah.
now. So it's
Well,
going to
and-
put
and the
their
movie.
universe another couple years
Yeah, they're
out.
all messed up. Thank God for Barbie.
But what about
Thank
these
God
Gal
for
Gadot
Barbie.
rumors? Can we talk about that, Max?
Sure.
The
Because
what?
I'm out of
All right.
topics. Yeah.
Is she in? Is she out?
Well, so go ahead, Perp. You know the story.
Gal Gadot said
There's
that
no
she
future of the storyline.
she's
going
met with
forward.
she's
Not
met with
box
James
office,
Gunn
anything
and
like that.
talked about doing
I'm not
Wonder Woman
disparaging
3.
the movie.
All right.
I'm talking about narrative, Rhea. I'm not talking about like whether it succeeds or fails via box office.
Yeah, the narrative around
It has
yeah,
no
yeah.
continuing story that we know of.
All right.
Okay.
And then
All
that's
that we
that.
know of is that director been talking about if the movie's successful, we will make sequels, and that's it.
Yeah, but that's the answer we've gotten with every single DC Warner Brothers movie that's come out.
That is true.
Beyond
ever.
DC and Marvel, that's every movie. Literally,
Yeah, so
romantic
it's like-
comedy doesn't matter what it is, it gets a sequel.
Yeah,
I agree.
Why do we only care about sequels?
Hey, Justin.
Justin
Yes, no,
checks in. Ding, ding.
Justin. Dustin
Because you
checks
care
in. That
about
was a
sequels.
movie.
Oh, that's Dustin
Market
checks in,
studies
but we
have
should call it Justin checks in.
Justin checks in. Hey,
Yeah.
Justin.
Okay.
Just in time to recap the show for him.
Perp, go ahead and say that story again because I think you got
What the Gal said in an interview that she's met with James Gunn and Peter Safran and talked about the future of Wonder Woman 3, developing that movie, that they're going to do it. Now, my thing is,
Wait,
I'm going-
wait. What's up, guys?
What's up, Doc?
How you guys doing? What were you asking me?
How are you today?
Hi, how are you today? How you doing?
Oh, good.
What's up?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt anything.
All good.
That's fine. We're talking about Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman. This pretty typical Warner Brothers DC thing where we don't know.
Nope. What did Gunn say? What did Gunn say? He said until it comes out from him or Peter Safran's mouth, take everything with a grain of salt, at least, or it's not.
Also,
it's not true.
the interview was also.
Well, then he shouldn't have told Gal that without.
No, you don't know that. She could be confused.
Max, listen. The video was recorded in June.
Yeah.
A day before the strike, so that's a video from June. That video is old.
It's not that old.
You know what? Until the strikes are over, who gives a fuck, anyways? Like,
yeah, but
no
they
one's
talked to
fucking
Gal
working.
Gadot about a Wonder Woman.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you.
No, until the strikes are over, they're like everything is off the table. Like no Wonder Woman.
Thank
no
you.
EU. There's
Just
no
Kevin
nothing.
Smith.
Nothing
Just-
is happening. Don't believe anything. Like if people
Kevin
want to
Smith
chat,
is happening.
they can chat,
Herb,
but like
what you say, Herb?
nothing is fucking
Kevin
going
Smith?
on right now.
Well, Justin,
Yep.
please watch the expletives because I'm getting demonetized a lot lately.
Based.
Excuse
I
me.
can tell why. Jesus. You say gun too much.
Ooh, got him. That's a good one.
I understand your point, but we're basically saying, why are we talking about movie talk? This is what there's nothing else.
Literally, why are we talking about movie talk?
Wait,
Well,
Yes.
no, this is the
No,
big
you're like,
deal.
why are we talking
Let's
about
get some reviews.
I-
Let's
Hold
talk
on a
about
second,
movies
Max.
we like.
At what point did
Not
I
about
ever
news that-
say that at all?
Like, why are we
Just
talking
because-
about this? It's not out for years. That's what movie talk is.
I love
No,
cinema.
that's not what I was saying.
I dream in 24
Where
frames
did you
a second.
get that? No,
Not just you,
Max.
Justin, you and
Where did
Brian,
you
you
get
and
that?
This is
Where did-
this is what movie talk is. This is what
I
video
dream-
game talk is.
There's
where
more
did you-
movies
It's not out yet.
than just comic book movies.
I
Yeah,
do,
but
and I
I'm-
talked about Bride of
what I'm-
Frankenstein.
what I'm
Horror
saying
True,
is-
Movie
that's
Mikey.
true, Max. You're right.
Yeah.
You're
No,
absolutely right there.
but what I'm
Thank
saying
you.
is that it doesn't matter
Justin
like
is not
if
saying that,
whatever conversations they had before the strike, like that can be taken into account and whatever. But nothing's really official. And
Right.
what I'm saying is,
I agree with that.
if anything, because of both the writers and actors, strikes going on simultaneously, there is nothing that's going to be happening at all, no matter what. So yes, sure, there is another Gal Gadot Wonder Woman in the works. Sure, but at the same time, no, there's not, because there's strikes
True.
going on and no one's working. That's the point of this.
What if it's animated?
Yeah,
So,
but we're
like,
speculating
nothing
on
is-
James Gunn's
So
vision.
nothing is solidified either way, and we're going to get a lot of announcements once one of the strikes are over. Maybe we'll get some
Indie
sort
films
of
are on track,
announcement.
Justin.
What if it's
I don't
animated?
know. I'm just trying to think about this realistically. Until
Yeah,
these strikes
true.
are over, nothing
You're
is
right.
confirmed.
Also, we see a lot of movies getting delayed by the strike. Look, last week, like with Sony delaying everything until next year. So,
CJ,
So
you're being
hypothetically-
brutal.
Yeah, we've gotten delays from everybody.
So hypothetically speaking, if Gunn's vision includes Gal Gadot, is that not something to talk about? Of course it is.
I mean, yes, it
It's a
is.
big
But
deal. And
Yeah,
you
but
see
It
how
would be
it is?
according to
if
who,
it
though.
happens, yes.
It
This
would-
is a
it-
Henry
it would
Cavill
definitely-
situation all over
It
again.
would-
No,
these are
but Max,
hypothetical.
wouldn't that
No,
break
it's
your
not.
narrative of Gunn only hires his friends? Wouldn't that break that narrative a little bit?
Yeah,
Well, every movie has
he
different
just
names.
mostly hires his friends and a few.
Max,
and a few Gal Gadot.
and a few gals.
Max, it doesn't matter, Max.
His friends and a few gals.
Max, it's okay. Everybody is friends in the industry. Don't you know that?
Yes.
Everyone gets along.
No,
Max,
I don't have problems admiring your friends. It's just when it's only your friends.
Max wants Jim Caviezel. He wants James Gunn to hire Jim Caviezel.
You know what?
Oh
you know
my
what?
God.
His first time collaborators are new friends. You know,
Yep.
like yeah. So they're all friends
Except
on
Ray
set.
Fisher.
I don't know what.
Is
I don't
it
know
the put him in the friends next movie?
I don't know what this myth is that he hires his friends.
Mostly his
my
friends.
goodness,
And
my
Christopher- and
goodness,
Christopher
he
Nolan too,
hires
man.
people that he
So what is the
likes
problem?
to work with.
No, I do. Most directors do this.
What
I
a
agree.
horrible thing to do.
I do.
Is it the
Gunn's
friends
friends are
we
cool.
made
He
along the
does
way?
have cool friends. You're right, Zeno.
Are you talking about like just cast members though?
It was the friends we made along
Okay, all right. I mean, who the fuck cares?
Do you guys like going to work with people you like?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Enough
There-
said. Thank you. Move on.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you,
even
Ryan.
if the job,
Thank
even
you.
if the
Yeah.
job sucks, like
Can
for
you-
sure.
Can
Okay,
you
but-
understand my nuance? I don't have a problem with hiring your friends. It's just only your friends. That's the. That's
No, but we just got
that's-
Gal. We got Gal.
No,
possibly.
We
no.
don't. Gal's
I-
not confirmed.
I vehemently
It's not.
disagree because
Possibly.
you sit there and you.
I don't believe
sweep
anything
everything-
until it comes from his mouth.
Okay, you guys don't act like Zack Snyder does the same thing, and that's the only reason I'm bringing this up is because
He
Max
does.
is sitting over here waiting
He
for him to
does.
finish,
He does.
and like I'm just like, dude, okay, slow down, buddy. Just
He does. He
Maybe,
does.
maybe
Yep.
you're gonna throw your arm out, bro. Just take it easy, okay? But
Perhaps the
in
real DCU is the friends we made along the way.
We call that a Marvel.
Yes, and no, she's not wrong. It's this. This is the DCEU, guys.
Gunn brings
That's
everyone
what it is.
together.
This is it right here.
The
But the
only
point is
thing
that
that's continuing is the Suicide Squad and Waller and Peacemaker.
Okay, who cares
Yeah.
though,
Yeah,
man?
but hypothetically,
Thank God.
hypothetically,
I would like Batgirl to continue. I'd like Supergirl. I'm consistent. I'm not.
Well, maybe
my
it won't
takes
be a
to consistent.
continuation. It'll be something.
I
new.
said I would have been
Wow.
mad at Zach too if he shelved.
You know what,
Gunn didn't
Max?
shelve Batgirl, but if
Max,
he dismissed
well,
all the other characters,
Give me back.
I think, I think what we have to realize is that all of these superhero crap
Oh my
phases,
God.
that they all come in phases. This is the end of
True.
one, the
Yeah.
beginning of another. Like Smallville didn't last forever. Christopher Reeve
It
was
seemed like that.
Superman
Watched all the
forever. Which
God
really
dang it.
sucks.
Justin,
he-
how
but he
dare you
wasn't.
tell people to grow up and move on?
But
Oh,
like
dude.
these things come in waves, and and it sucks, and it's going to be one of those things where like if they go on for too long, you'll end up like the Dial of Destiny, and it's
Preach.
not fun to watch.
I like Dial of
it's
Destiny.
I didn't, but it's.
It was better than
Why
Crystal
don't-
Skull, but that's such
why-
a low bar.
I
Come on,
don't.
moving on.
I liked Crystal Skull.
Max, you got a
Why don't-
mailbag?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
But,
Max, there's no Max.
That
There's
sounds
news,
about
by the
right.
way.
But the point I'm trying to make is that like it sucks, but I think it's getting to that point where like Henry Cavill isn't going to be Superman anymore, and
He's
and,
not.
What?
They've
yeah,
stated
and
it.
and
He's done.
Batfleck is no more, and
He's
it
done.
sucks, but
And The Rock is not
shit
Black Adam
happened.
anymore.
It
That
is
sucks.
what it is.
yeah,
They
but
can
the
still
bringing
bring
back
The
Gal
Rock back.
Gadot, that's gonna have a bit of a fan backlash.
Yeah.
I don't
Alright.
give a shit. Bring her
Jared
back.
Leto's no longer.
In the guy.
It doesn't matter what you think.
I accept
Thank
that.
you.
CGH.
Now
I
moving
accept
on to the
The
ball bag.
mailbag. Let's do the mailbag. The fail
Yeah.
bag.
We lost Slipknot, and he could climb anything.
Anthony Beltry, thoughts on Margot Robbie told Mattel in her pitch that Barbie would make it $1 billion. Maybe I was overselling, but we had a movie to make. Wow,
Get that
she
money.
said,
Added question.
Get that money.
And she's right. That movie.
yeah, but she also
making
said
a
that for
billion.
Birds of Prey too. She said the
No,
same
she
pitch.
did not say that. No, she
Yeah.
did not.
No, she didn't.
No, she did not. No,
No, she didn't.
Crazy.
She made no such claims about
She did
birds,
not make no claims,
birds
bro.
of
For this
gay.
one-
No, they did not
For
do
this
that.
one, she's right. It made $1 billion.
She's like, we're gonna have to do a lot of heavy lifting since we had Leto in the last.
Yeah, but
one.
she backed. Listen, now she looks good, but she backed off of that statement before the movie was released. Now turns out she was right, but she backed off of it.
Yeah, but now she's right and it's making.
You mean
$1 billion.
she acted more humble about it? She's like, oh, maybe it'll be nice.
She was hedging her
being
bets.
humble.
But yeah, she's
Just being
100%
humble.
right. No question.
Thanks, Anthony, for putting all these mailbag questions. I appreciate it. So I didn't know she sold it like that. That's pretty interesting. She's a great business. Well, now she is, Rhea. No, it's not. Refresh.
Hang on one second. Has any other woman led $1 billion movie?
No.
No,
That's a
this is the
huge
first
deal.
It is.
A $1 billion movie? Did Wonder Woman?
By
get-
female director.
No,
by
Wonder
female
Woman wasn't even
director.
close to $1 billion.
No,
No, but Captain Marvel was.
No, that was directed by
yeah,
Guy. That was directed
yeah,
by
that's
Guy.
true.
That's right.
I think that one had 2 directors. I think
Yeah,
one
two
was a
directors.
woman.
It doesn't matter, you know.
Yeah, but it was
There's only
riding off the
female
coattails. This
directors.
is more
This is a
legitimate, I think.
question
I don't
for
want to hear
Perp. This is CJH has a question for you, Perp. Can you please read this?
Why do we say too many horror slasher movies are okay, but a ton of superhero movies are too much for people? I don't understand the question.
Wait,
I don't
hold on,
understand that.
hold on a second.
Are okay.
Hold on, my
What do you mean?
mother's
What do we
calling.
say we're okay? Kelly, no.
Oh, okay.
cool
So,
is that
the question reads. I think I understand this because
Okay.
CJH, because I'm familiar with both. Why do we say too many horror slasher movies are okay, but a ton of superhero movies are too much for people? Well, the thing is, with horror movies over the last, decade and a half, we've gotten a lot of stupid fucking ghost
It's
movies,
scattershot. It's
like
scattershot.
The Conjuring.
Here we go.
All right, I'm back.
I think people like that one. I think people like that
love
one.
The
though.
Conjuring.
No, hold on. But we've gotten a lot of ghost movies lately.
Okay.
And so having a few slashers like Terrifier it's refreshing. And we've had a lot of great like horror films have been doing really, really well over the last few years. So it's
Decades.
kind of nice to see it on the rise because it's been in such a slump, or at least like for me, wanting like a good slasher every now and then, but all I get is another movie about a door opening. Oh my god, I'm so scared. No, I'm not. I'm Tiny Tim.
Those
is
door opening
scary.
movies are scary.
No, they're the ghost movies aren't. The found footage films are a joke,
Oh,
But how come people?
to a large degree. There are some exceptions, but I mean, I guess there being an overabundance of it now is because it's having like sort of a resurgence. Where is the
It doesn't matter what you think.
Wait, who clicked that?
dude, what the fuck? Go
Well,
fuck yourself. I'm
I
in the
did not
middle
do
of-
that.
Oh,
That wasn't me.
nice, Justin. Nice, Justin.
That wasn't me.
Damn.
It's
I don't
unprominent.
give a shit. The point is, whereas there's been a ton of superhero movies, and they've been prevalent ever since the first fucking Spider-Man, and X-Men and Blade. It's been nonstop superhero movie crap for all that
Yeah,
time.
but
Oh,
the
man.
same thing
like,
could be said
There was a
about
big
horror
slump with
movies.
Batman and Robin, but after that, I think it got better. So, and they haven't fucking stopped for the last 25 fucking years, and it's getting annoying.
Okay.
Watch the F word, please.
More comic book movies.
I think if I'm understanding the question too, I also think the fan base for slasher movies are more forgiving. So for a more successful slasher movies, we're not exactly looking for a quote unquote good story. We just want some really good kills. We want them spread out evenly so it's not too boring. It's very easy to satisfy, I think, slasher fans, whereas superheroes, it gets a little more complicated of what people are looking for when it comes to that
I'm pretty
satisfaction.
upset with Justin because those door opening movies and those found footage are my favorite, especially when you combine found footage with door openings.
Yeah.
Horror movies.
There's some really good found footage. out there.
Groundbreaking cinema.
Well, I will give it to this. Creep is a great example of an amazing duology of found footage films, and Blair Witch was a fucking snooze fest. That's there's my standard.
Blair Witch was the original.
Did you
found
like
footage movie.
Justin? Did you like Cloverfield?
I haven't really given it a chance, and since it came out, so I can't really tell
All right.
tell you because that wouldn't be fair. But
Well, Jeffrey Miller. Hey, Max. Hey, Jeffrey Miller. Appreciate it.
Hey, Jeff.
Hi.
Anthony Beltry, what is your thoughts on Five Nights at Freddy's movies reportedly almost 3 hours long?
Is that the final cut? That could be like a work.
No, it's not the final cut. It's not the final cut.
Oh, this is
but
who's
it
in
might,
it
it might
again?
be.
Matthew
It might be
Lillard.
shut down.
Matthew Lillard's in it, and somebody else is in it.
I know that the game has like super deep lore that's actually very interesting.
It is.
So
lawyer.
it would be kind of cool if it's a longer one. I don't think that's happening. This is going to get cut down like crazy,
Yeah,
but it
but
could set up for an awesome director's cut on Blu-ray 4K.
Oh, streaming. Oh, streaming service. The
Or streaming. Yeah, get that director's cut. Yeah, I want the lore. I heard it's great.
I mean, if it is 3 hours, that would be cool, sure. But I mean, if it's like 2 hours and 25 minutes or 15 minutes, I'll be fine with that.
Yeah, like horror movies though in general, they should like.
As
I'm not.
long
There's
as it makes sense. Is it a better movie when it's 3 hours, or is it a better movie?
I mean, it depends
when
if you're
it's
doing
cut?
a lot of lore. I
Yeah,
mean,
when a third of the movie is cut, is it going to make sense? You know, can you skip around a
Well,
little bit?
people don't
Yeah, can you
wanna
fill in the
watch-
blanks yourself? You know, can you release both of them? You know, it's just that kind of shit that you got to think about. And
be
seeing
honest,
both versions would be great. You know, more Matthew Lillard is fine by me. If there was a 3-hour cut of the first Scream movie, I would have watched all of it, like just glued to the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it
All
just
right.
depends.
Well, the last question in the mailbag, which is very interesting and it makes me sad. Thoughts on Louis Leterrier says his scrapped Incredibles Hulk sequel.
Leterrier.
Isn't that
Sure.
just Captain America: Brave New World, but reworked?
No, it's
into
just
a
Red
Captain
Hulk
America
only.
movie?
Yeah.
Would have had Gray Hulk and multiple Red Hulks, but it would have been a fully
Mm-hmm.
featured Incredible Hulk film too, and I like
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
Incredible Hulk.
it's
Multiple
unfortunate-
Red Hulks. Get out of here.
It's
Wait, so
unfortunately
it would
that
be like it would be the Hulk 2 or like the Incredible Hulk 2 with Edward
forgot
Norton?
that. Yeah, Norton. Yeah, if Universal and him didn't have beef.
Oh,
Too many Hulks.
I think. I mean, I would have loved it if the movie never fell
what
back.
the fuck with Edward Norton? Like I heard that he didn't want to do it because he didn't want to like be a part of a franchise. I'm like, what the fuck did you?
Yeah, it's like,
sign
yeah,
up
what the hell?
for? That's some
Yeah,
bullshit. Like,
No,
he
he wanted
Well,
it
he
more
signed.
like
To be fair, he signed up before they decided to do the MCU.
No, that movie was always connected.
Well, the movie was developed right when Iron Man, the first Iron Man, was made.
Yeah.
And they added the thing at the end. They weren't sure what they were going to do.
He wanted more money, is my understanding.
Yeah.
Edward Norton is
I don't know exactly.
Dude, Edward Norton's also infamous for taking over creative controls. He literally
Sure.
he had the director of American X kicked out of the editing bay.
Well, there you
So
go.
I'm sure that with Marvel ain't gonna fly.
So
you know?
yeah, he also there's rumors that he wanted to have further control for so that's the reason why Universal let him go.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the way you go about it. You know, there's
Mhm.
a sly tactic that you can do to get your way, but if you're just screaming at people, it's not really
It's a shame. He's so much better than
screaming at
Ruffalo.
Kevin Feige isn't going to give you good job security. Let me just tell you that.
What about a 3-hour cut of Scooby Doo and Scooby Doo 2? That would be.
Oh my
I would
God, that
watch
would be amazing. Everybody would
like
watch that.
together or like a total of 6 hours.
I think in total 6 hours.
Ooh,
Yeah.
or is he saying putting both movies intercutting them together to make one 3-hour movie? Is that what they mean?
That could be.
I know at one point they were gonna make those movies rated R. I remember.
Yeah, I know.
I'm fading quick, guys. I appreciate everyone being here. Justin, might not know I have rabies. It's pretty bad.
Oh my God.
Wait, are you? Is he joking?
I have poison ivy or poison sumac. It's crazy.
No,
Really bad.
rabies is like 99% lethal.
Yeah,
So
CJ
he doesn't
thinks
have
is.
that.
It's like 14 shots.
I feel like I
Maybe he
have
did- maybe he's a
the
zombie.
beginning of the Last of Us disease that the plants take over your body.
Oh my God. Say goodbye to Max.
They're all
everybody.
good movies. CJH, no one
Hey,
listens to me. I swear to God.
hey Max, you know, you don't have to worry about this if it's rabies. Don't bother voting.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Wait.
Oh, I got to be there.
Which
I'll
one?
stay alive for the watch party.
Wait, which one did
You don't
pick?
exactly
Purple?
get to plan that shit.
I haven't picked one. I'm against this.
You might want to go to
I
a
am
hospital.
100%. I am striking against this. I've been telling people forever, stop watching good movies. It's boring because you guys just are silent. Watch bad movies. Have a blast.
Bad movie theater?
Yes.
I haven't seen The Fly in so long.
You could start that. Do watch
right.
parties on the channel, Burp.
All right, I'm gonna
Bad
start
movie
it.
theater.
I'm gonna start it when our first movie is gonna be called Matchstick Flame. You guys got to see this action movie.
Flame,
It's crazy.
okay. Dick
Wait,
Flame.
You gotta watch the
Hey,
pilot of that
so-
Wonder Woman TV show too.
Oh yeah, dude, Pedro Pascal was in it. I was like
we gotta
scanning
watch
through
that
it.
and, we got the Mystery Science Theater 2000.
See, I was gonna vote, but I guess I already voted. I forgot. I must have done that right before.
What'd you vote? What'd you vote?
Predator.
You're a Predator guy.
I've seen Alien way more times than Predator.
I'm
man.
gonna go with Aliens.
I've only watched Alien all the way through once, and the first time I tried to watch it,
Which one?
I was 7 years
Ridley
old.
Scott or
7 years old, didn't know what I was getting into, and then the alien burst out of the chest, and I was like, life was never the same. I
This
thought
is
that's how
cinema.
babies were born.
Do you like it?
Traumatized.
Do you like James Cameron Aliens?
Justin?
Oh, what?
You like James Cameron Aliens?
The second one.
Yeah, the second one.
I haven't even gotten that far yet.
Oh, so you only watched the first one?
Dude, it traumatized me as a 7-year-old.
Yeah,
Do you think I'm gonna like just go balls deep into that? Like,
No.
Go out of its way to relive that experience.
I
you don't have to relive
it
it
was
again,
hard
yeah.
enough watching Terrifier
What
1
the-
and 2.
What about this
What the
cinema?
I've heard of
yes.
What the?
I have heard of this. It's the
This is
long
full
line
moon all
of
written all over
Ginger Dead Man.
This is a new
sequels.
thing?
No,
Yeah,
this,
Gary no
a
wait,
few years
maybe-
This
ago.
was probably made in
Gary
2007.
Busey was
It's all right.
the voice of this gingerbread ginger dead man for like 5 movies in a row. It was ridiculous.
Oh Jesus!
Wow.
We've got
And they
2
made
more minutes,
Evil
so
Bong
get your
movies,
shit in, and I'm ending it. So for
Well,
Max's
yeah.
sake. So
I can't
2
even
minutes.
press the button. I can't
Let's
even
go.
press the button.
Yay!
Yay, comic book movies. Woo.
I'm tired.
Horror films.
Wow, I'm itchy. Kelly,
I
get
got
over
work
here.
in the morning, so I'd rather.
Yeah, I mean,
I
we
found
could just
Stadium
end it.
Editor on this baseball
Oh.
game. I'm gonna go crazy making
Hey
stadiums
Max,
now.
I have a quick question.
What, MLB 23?
Where is it itchy?
All over the place.
Well, then go to the tomato bath or tomato juice bath, right?
Like everywhere itchy?
My
Like,
arms and my legs.
Take a milk
Arms and my
bath.
legs.
Yeah, milk bath. A tomato juice is for like skunk.
Anywhere where I
Mix
didn't
the tomato
have
juice
it
with
covered
milk.
with, like I was
Put
wearing
a
a
little bit of honey, a pinch of
t-shirt
honey.
and shorts when I was doing the weeds. So where my sock line cut off is
Oh
fine.
man,
my
you're
socks
gonna
and
you're gonna break out if you haven't smoked weed in a while. So like you have to. Don't worry about that. You're just.
I
a
don't
little
think he's ever smoked weed before.
Have you ever smoked weed, Max?
No, never.
Until now,
You
apparently.
should do that right before Barbie.
I do it all the time.
Just remember, Max. Just like while you're stoned, just don't itch
That's
it.
good.
Don't itch it.
That's why I
Just
turned
let
my
it-
camera off.
I itched my legs during the stream.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I couldn't help it. I was like,
If-
ah.
if anything, just like get I don't know, some body lotion or something, or lube it up, or I don't know.
Bow, bow, bow. Get the music going.
Or
CJ.
like put like giant socks all over it. I don't know. Wrap it up in bandages so you're like not tempted.
Like a mummy. Yeah.
Yeah, mummify your fucking self. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, the last minute. Thank you, everyone. Have a good weekend. Stay
Thank
cool.
you.
Stay not itchy.
Fresh.
Stay fresh.
Yeah.
On your way out, please hit the like button for Max's channel. And
Yes,
share
I appreciate
content.
it.
Lollipops.
Yes, thank you, Bruce. And go.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
Are you? Are you okaying the idea of vandalism at the moment? Are you saying to the viewers to go smash your vehicles?
I'm just